Now, the very fact that you find students all over the world today are standing up for their rights and fighting for their rights. But here in America, the so-called Negro students have allowed themselves to be maneuvered under a tag of sit-in. The word sit itself is not an honorable tag. Anybody can sit. An old woman can sit. A coward can sit. A baby can sit. Anything can sit. But it takes a man to stand.
Brothers holding hands across the nation, more together now than ever before. Freedom right now, or else damnation. Freedom right now, and that's for sure. Stand up. Together we'll make our stand. Divided we fall. Get up off your knees, brothers, sisters. You get your freedom standing tall. Someone else can do your part. Everybody's got a part to play. Right now we got to have freedom, not tomorrow, but today.
No more saying here in the ghetto, no more playing dead. I've got a message here for all you people, so hear every word I say. What we'll get it holding hands. Together just you and I, we got to have freedom.
What's rightfully ours, what we want is to be free. Oh, some people listen, but I've got to say, too much discrimination in this world today. This world which we live in is in a bad situation. If we pull together, we'll rid discrimination. If you're honest with yourself and do all you can, there will soon be freedom, freedom for every man. There will soon be freedom, freedom for every man. There will soon be freedom. There will soon be freedom, freedom for every man.
Okay, let's get down to it, boppers.
Oh, yeah, buddies. It's the Ron and Fez show. Hanging out with you on a Friday. I'm Ron Bennington. There's Fez Watley.
Hiya, buddies.
And, Fezzy, what's the big news of the day?
Big news going on. Of course, it's the Hillary Clinton-Barack Obama deal, where Geraldine Ferraro, of course, stepping down the other day off of the campaign. Hillary's apologizing to black leaders, and it's all headed towards Pennsylvania.
So the big story is this new website, MoveOn.org, right, is the one putting out the commercial?
Yeah, MoveOn.org. That is Matt Damon and Ben Affleck getting together. It's a national contest. Put together a 30-second ad for Barack Obama, and it'll be judged by Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Steve Buscemi, and Oliver Stone. That's your select panel of blue ribbon judges.
Well, I would like, see if Franklin wants to put together a commercial starring Black Earl Douglas and the Brooklyn Blowhard. If those two have come together for Obama. And as far as I know, Blowhard has finally made a decision. Yesterday he was undecided. Today, Earl tells me Brooklyn Blowhard has decided to go with Obama.
He's finally given in. He wants to go with Barack Obama.
That's a shocker.
I believe in the obesity of hope.
Ouch. Just cruelness. All right, I'll say this. If Franklin wants to do this commercial with these two guys, I think they're easily going to be able to win this thing. I mean, if there's just a hand reaching across from Queens to Brooklyn, shaking hands, who's not going to love that?
I think you'll get a thumbs up from Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and everyone else.
Why has this MoveOn.org decided, this is always the left-wing people, why have they decided in between Hillary and Obama together?
I have no idea, unless it's because, that's the way to get Affleck and Damon on board.
No, that doesn't make sense at all. That's a gigantic thing for somebody that backs Democratic parties to make their decision before the general election.
Yeah, and Move On started basically as a reaction to the Clinton scandal. They were in support
Right, they
of
were
Bill
there
Clinton.
for the Clintons. They're they've always been the Clintons asshole gang that just sits out, attacks everybody else. Literally, they should change their name from MoveOn.org to GoesTooFar.org. But they made the choice now to walk away from Hillary. Very, very surprising to me. Very, very surprising. But then again, who would have ever expected the Brooklyn Blowhard to jump in and be there shoulder to shoulder with Obama? Is he literally out on the street handing out buttons?
He's got buttons. You know him. He's like old-fashioned. He's got those nice little
I know.
red and blue buttons out. He's
got one of those straw hats that has one of those red, white, and blue bands around it.
See, I've always liked that look.
Yeah. He's ready for a convention.
All right, very exciting stuff there.
And, of course, on Monday, we will get a new governor in the state of New York. That'll be David Patterson. And Elliot Spitzer steps down. And, of course, we have his call girl who wants to be a singer.
Mm-hmm. What is her name? It's Christina or something like that. But she rocks one name.
Kristen is her professional name.
And that's all she rocks.
Right, yeah. And then her real
Just
name...
ask for Kristen. They'll know who I am.
Exactly. Her real name is Ashley.
Mm. Well, Ashley could be a great hooker's name. Why does she have to give that up?
Yeah, I think it's absolutely perfect for her.
Just ask for Kristen. They know. Tell them you're number 9 and you want to talk to Kristen. Because I put the 60 with 9. And we're going to 6 and rock some 9s. The thing is, everybody always books these people as if they're professionals. And men can go to a professional. She's 22 years old. What kind of professional background do you have? Let's face it. If they could get them younger, they would. That's what professional means. I want them so young that when my wife sees the picture, she throws up all over the rug. Now, Lily was actually asking me questions about this. Come on in, Lily. What was it about Ashley/Kristen that had you a little curious?
Her watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She has a nice watch.
What kind of watch?
I think it's a Cartier Pasha watch, if I'm not mistaken.
So you're actually thinking to yourself, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'd like a nice Cartier watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, I can be Kristen.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's it. Good news is you could get this watch that you love.
Yeah.
Bad news is you have to blow Elliot Spitzer. And I can't imagine a worse thing than a young girl expecting to be with Elliot Spitzer.
He's hideous.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy from The Simpsons. The
Which
boss
one?
with the warts on him.
Oh,
I don't even know
he
his
looks
name.
like the guy who runs the plant?
Montgomery Burns?
Yeah, he does, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To her, anyone over 30 looks like Montgomery Burns.
Kristen.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine a young girl like that. And I know she's got an expensive apartment. She's got a nice watch. And, of course, she wants to be a rock star, a pop star.
Yeah. She's pretty, but I don't think she's talented other than,
I haven't heard. I know O&A played a song, right?
Yeah, they played it the other day.
Can we take a quick listen?
Yep. This is What We Want.
am I crazy here, or is her father Hulk Hogan? It literally sounds like the Hulk cat is singing this song. All these young kids sing the same exact ways.
The exact same song.
Yeah.
And I know what you want. You got what I need. Yes.
Yeah.
He wants a blowjob, and you want money.
You wanted that watch.
Yeah.
You know what? The thing is, that watch you love was heading to Mrs. Spitzer on her anniversary. He said, fuck it, here. That was unbelievable. Wrap this around your waist.
Bitch.
All right, let's take a little more. Listen. Now, is this really her, or is this Janis Joplin, who's come back to life? The soul that these young girls have. It's amazing how much of their own soul that they're willing to put into this.
It goes deep.
She's been through a lot.
But it really does sound like a professional pop production values, right, Earl? Somebody put some money into this, right?
Yeah, you can hear the production values in it, but I just don't get the...
Yeah, but I'm wondering who paid for this. Is she paying for this producer with her own money, or is somebody really thinking she's the future?
She probably paid for it herself, because a lot of demos go into it, and you pay for your own demos.
What kind of cash are we looking at there, Earl? To try to get yourself started.
I would guess between anywhere between $1,000 to $5,000 just to make a quality demo.
I think studio time is a lot more than $5,000.
I think so,
in
too.
Manhattan, yeah.
Yeah. Plus, this broad probably has fucking, P. Diddy is actually back there turning knobs. I really fucking old schooled myself. I'm turning knobs. Turning knobs? What do you want, Das Boot? Is this Das Boot Production Studios? I hate when I sound like Blowhard. Although, with him going to Obama, I don't know. Now I'm starting to think maybe I am too.
No, don't.
So, in the back of your mind, and I'm saying to you this, Lily, and I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, you could be a hooker.
Oh,
you really could.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I have what it takes.
You're as pretty as Kristen / Ashley.
But here's the thing with Elliot Spitzer. He says, and this was the perfect way of coming out. He goes, I need somebody to eat my ass, and my wife won't do it. What am I going to do? Are you going to do it, Fez?
No, I won't do it.
Eat the governor's ass?
I won't eat the governor's ass.
Then
I won't do it.
Then he's got to make a phone call. He's got no other choice.
I think that's where she found the watch.
How far would you be willing to go, Lily, if you found yourself there in Whoretown? And remember, you're from Albania. You are one boat trip away from this being what you really have to fucking do.
It's true.
Yeah. If your dad isn't moving that food the way he is now, you're suddenly out on the fucking corner.
I might do a vroom vroom. That's about it.
Just a handy?
Yeah, I don't think I could do the whole thing.
Yeah. Look how I have to know her baby talk now. I have to know a vroom vroom.
Decipher it.
If you even fucking said to me, hey, do you want me to give you a vroom vroom? I'm like, don't even bother if you're going to fucking talk like that. I have to have some adult conversation.
Well, the vroom vroom is sweeping the nation.
I hope not.
If Empire Escorts had talked in code like this, maybe he'd still be governor.
Let me tell you something. I know that's your fucking exciting hand job. Men prefer up and down to back and forth, just so you know it.
It's up and down and side to side, too. And the mouth will go on.
You're going to pull a dick off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
I don't even know what that means.
It's when you're putting in a screw.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Righty-tighty what?
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
And that's what you guys say when you're banging each other in the ass?
No.
See how I tied that in?
Yeah.
Made it something bad about you?
I know. It all went. I thought I was giving out some hardware information, and it all turned ugly on me.
All right, what's the best way to do this, Fez? How's it go again?
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
Which do you prefer?
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
I bet that ass of yours is loosey-goosey or whatever the fuck it is.
It's righty-tighty.
No, it is not.
It is too.
I bet it's not.
Lefty-loosey.
Yeah. I definitely it's lefty-loosey.
I think so.
I bet you've been fisted all the way up to the shoulder.
No! That could never happen.
All the way up to the shoulder.
No! What? You see someone waving from inside my mouth.
So you would a handy or would do More.
I might put the
that
head
watch.
of it in my mouth.
Okay.
I might.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to try to get together something in case I have to put together a menu together if I start pimping you one day.
This is a very odd Price is Right.
All right. Now you're going to do a vroom vroom, as you call it.
Yeah.
Which is back and forth and up and down.
Yeah.
And just the head in your mouth.
Yeah.
And what kind of price are we looking at?
I think I'm going to ask for $2,000.
$2,000.
It's
All
that
right.
good.
For that price, do I get to piss?
Where?
In your
Not
mouth.
in my mouth. Oh.
Just to meet me. For that kind of money, I want you to leave really feeling bad about yourself.
Do I have to swallow?
Do whatever you want with it.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
I'll spit it right out.
No, so you would say for $2,000, a handy into the mouth
Yeah.
and then spit.
Spit.
Yeah. Earl, is that worth $2,000 to you?
For 2,000, I need a little bit more.
Let me tell you something right now. We could all, the guys just in this room, throw in $300 a piece and have a raffle. And one of us
Wow.
is going to get a vroom vroom into her pie hole. That's it. Put it in my pie hole. There you go.
Yeah, that's right. You
Right
got
in
the
the
motions
pie
right.
hole.
How much not to talk, Lily?
Seriously.
I think 2,000's fair.
$2,000 for skull.
Yeah.
No. We could all get the same thing for Fez for $13.95. He's running a deal.
Well, we're in a different class. I
Grab me a
think.
burger.
Or that 5 for $40 burger. Yeah, the problem is that he keeps the burger in his mouth. This is great. Please finish that, Fez.
I have to eat.
So is this something that you've thought about before? Because most women, I know they don't plan on doing it, but they have a kind of hooker fantasy.
Hooker fantasy, yeah. I've thought about it. Like, could I ever really find myself that low and broke? And I'd really have to burn some serious bridges in my life to have to come to that, you know? But I don't know if I could seriously do it, you know? I mean,
Have you
a
ever
lot,
played it with the boyfriend, like you and the boyfriend?
Yeah. I've been a bad girl, you know what I mean?
Right. But have you ever said, oh, come meet me at the bar and I'll act like it? One time with my chick, just for fun, I dropped her off on the street corner to drive around and then pick her up like she was a prostitute. Dressed her all up like a hooah, like a dirty crackhead hooah. And I'm driving around the block to come around and get her and got a flat tire. By the time I fixed it, got back around, she had $1,600 on her. I couldn't fucking believe it. Where'd you get that $1,600? Now I'm going to be back here in 3 hours. You better have $5,000.
I mean, I've done the, hey, meet me in the bathroom type thing. It's probably as far as I've gone.
In the men's room?
Women's room, actually.
Okay.
It was actually the men's room, actually.
I think it's easier for a woman
At your
to
dad's
sneak
restaurant?
God, no.
in the freezer.
One of those Ecuadorian busboys that are always
Mexican.
staring at you. Thank you, Mrs.
I think it's easier for a woman to sneak into the men's room than for
It
a
is.
man to get into the ladies' room.
It's not a problem in New York. We go in any bathroom we want to. Nobody makes a big deal out of it. And the women don't even get upset in New York if you go into a ladies' room.
Oh, no.
They
I've
don't
never
care.
heard anyone complain.
They just think you have Coke. They're like, great, come on in. Let's take this mirror off the wall.
4 feet in that stall.
Yeah.
Weird.
So this is in the back of your mind, 2 G's.
Yeah.
How many would you be willing to do a week?
Oh, wow. Maybe 2.
That's all?
Weekend gig.
All right, so that's $200,000 a year we can pull down on this.
Yeah. That's good
You
cash.
gotta give me something myself.
10%.
For setting this up. You getting 10%, honey. And that's it. And I'm really going to give you that in boots.
That's
Because
it.
I can get a deal on boots. I'm just going to give you nice boots. So when you're screaming, I'm going to go, then take your fucking boots off. This is over. Take the boots off. I want them back. But a nice girl like this, Lil, you shouldn't even be thinking that way.
I know.
Shouldn't even be kidding around with that.
I know. I'm awful. Hope my dad's not listening.
I hope your dad never listens. To be totally honest with you, I don't ever want your dad to listen the way you talk on here. Does he know you talk this way?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Thank God.
Never heard the term vroom vroom.
No.
Well, you think she learned it? She's Albanian.
He was a hands-on teacher.
Oh.
Kidding.
Yeah, don't be. Just don't ever. You never throw in kidding. Just let me
okay.
believe that is the truth, no matter what happens.
Now, P. Diddy, he is going to start a celebrity car service.
So he's back to P. Diddy. Is that the name?
I believe so.
Yeah. It's not Pity. It's not Sean. I know he was Sean there for a
Sean
while.
John.
Yeah.
Sean
He's going
John.
through a phase.
Yeah.
Pity Combs.
So he's got a car service now?
Celebrity car service, so that celebrities do not have to drive themselves home drunk and get pulled over and have any kind of Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears problems.
So he's opened up a cab company for celebrities.
Right.
That are drunk.
Exactly.
No one sober can get into this car.
Yeah.
This is the fucking most niche market I've ever heard of in my life. He's basically trying to find young white girls that are too drunk to drive. And they're all going to be going back to Shunjan Mansion.
I mean, if you're rich and famous, that's it. That's all he wants is rich and famous.
Yes, rich
chicks.
and famous.
Yeah.
You can't even be like, hey, I'm a lawyer with some notoriety. Sorry, you have to have a #1 hit or a TV show in the top 10.
It's just not going to work, yeah. He doesn't want you.
Sorry, Rachel Ray, you're not big enough to get in the back of this car drunk.
Does he drive the cars?
I'm sure he
'Cause
drives
I
the
would
girl
totally
home.
love it.
You love him?
I would love it if he was the one who actually picking people up. That'd
So
be funny.
if you had to be with a black guy, it'd be P. Diddy? Or would it be Earl?
I don't think it'd be any of them.
You won't be in the Obama commercial.
No.
You're not going to be in that commercial.
No.
What do you got, a little racism going on?
A little bit, sure.
Yeah.
No, I don't like Obama.
Now, Earl, does that make you feel bad that even Albanians come to this country and feel like they're above you?
Yes. I mean, what's wrong with black guys? Black guys, we're fine.
We're fine. We're fine.
So fine.
Yeah.
We're fresh and clean. We're good people.
Okay. But not Jamaicans.
Yeah, well, I think in the pecking order, I think Jamaicans are a little bit higher.
Oh, higher?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Think so.
I didn't know.
It's that whole weed factor.
Okay. I got you. All right. So you're saying not for you?
No,
What if I get
definitely
the
not
size
for me.
2,500? If I get a good client, it's coming up at 2,500.
Well, it depends on who it would be. I can't just with any black guy.
Rerun.
I'm very selective.
Would you fucking be able to give a vroom to Rerun?
No.
What was
no.
that show Rerun was in?
What's happening?
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Was Rerun said that?
No, that was Dwayne, I think. Said, hey.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I don't know that
Might
one.
be a yeah, it's all before your time. Everything Fezzi says is before your
Yeah,
time.
I've noticed.
His jokes have dust on them. That's how far back his stuff goes. Every joke you have, Fezzi, is like
Yep.
it's out of a mummy's tomb.
My jokes don't belong in a museum.
No, you'd have to be precious to get into a museum.
That hurts.
Yeah, yours would be in a yard sale. That's Watley's humor. It's in some yard sale down south.
Maybe someone will come across it like a lost copy of the Declaration of Independence or something.
Does that ever happen? I know every once in a while someone in PA says they find that in the back of, a painting, and then later you hear it's fake.
Well, it makes me wonder, because how many could there be?
There's a bunch.
Is there?
Yeah, I know Norman Lear owns one, and he rented it out to all people, P. Diddy. I
Yeah.
remember that P. Diddy had that for his party.
His white party.
Yeah.
He had it like helicoptered out there to the Hamptons.
Yeah, I know.
And then someone puked on it and could drive it home in his car service.
All right, y'all, everybody come around and look at Independence, all right?
What a special guest to have at your party.
All right, everybody, give me a beat. We're popping off with Independence. When's the last time he had a hit for as fucking famous as he is?
Probably not since, I don't
Since
even know.
his fat
Mace?
friend died. Are we going that far? Oh, with Mace was this guy. I forgot him.
Mace.
Yeah,
This is Mace Gumble.
I'll Be Missing You was a big hit. That was a tribute
And
to
that was like fucking 98, though.
97, 98, yeah.
96, I think?
97.
96,
No,
Yeah.
Biggie died in
Yeah.
97, so it couldn't be 96.
Right.
Then why does he get to be hanging around for all these years later?
Because
It's like running into Peter Tork.
Because he's an attention whore.
Is that right?
And he's got a Farnsworth Bentley that follows him around with an umbrella.
Yeah, I do like that guy.
That's Earl.
Yeah, Earl, seriously, this summer, you're getting an umbrella and following me around. And you know what? If you want, put Obama 08 on the top of the umbrella.
Farnsworth, he got his own line of umbrellas because of that whole Diddy deal.
That's because
perfect.
this motherfucker sits at home every night going, how can I make money out of that? No matter what it is, he's looking for an extra $1.
Yeah, I mean, because he branched out into everything from cologne to clothes.
But do people buy all his stuff?
Yes, they do.
Even though he hasn't had a hit since 97.
he made he made his fortune off the clothing line.
Yeah,
It's like
that's where he gets the majority of his money now.
That's
is his clothing
unbelievable.
line. It's
God
couture
bless
now.
him. God bless him. All right, Pitsy knows everything. What is it, Pitsy?
I have about $1,000 worth of Sean John clothes, and I do wear his cologne on a frequent basis.
Are you wearing it now?
No, not today.
Too bad you would have got a vroom vroom. Just a practice vroom vroom.
You know, Diddy's new thing is making the band. Because when he took over making the band.
I find that to be horrible. I saw it the first year and I can't watch it again. And then he's like this. All right, everybody walk over the bridge. Give me some cheesecake. How can that? What is that going to be? He makes people walk over the Brooklyn Bridge to get him cheesecake and come back with it. Or else they're out of the band. Now, what other band? You think that's how fucking Pete Best got his ass kicked out of the Beatles?
He made them sing Biggie songs in the freezing cold, too, in like the middle of the winter overnight, and they had to get it right before they were allowed back in their house, too.
Reality TV is so far away from reality, it's unbelievable.
It's just insane.
There's nothing real about it.
All right, Pitsy, you're going $5,000 for this new ring of yours, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather get a $3,000 ring and then a $2,000 vroom vroom?
I might go down to a $1,000 ring and then get 2 vroom vrooms.
2 vroom vrooms.
But we have to space that out.
Vic's gonna end up wearing a cigar band.
What do you want to do it every season?
Yeah. You know, I actually like to do it in the winter because I don't sweat as much down there, so I want to be groomed for.
Why don't you do this? Hop out of the shower. Why don't you do this? Take an early shower, you prick. Boy, what is it about you Italians and ball sweat?
I do use a lot of baby powder.
Yeah.
I have to vacuum a lot because there's baby powder everywhere in my room.
Yeah.
Because I baby powder my balls and my ass, too.
Oh, come on.
You can't. Why don't you just put a pamper on when you're done?
They should make some sort of plate pad for guys in case they sweat. I sweat a lot. I wear boxer briefs. I sweat a lot.
I might consider trying that if they had
The
it.
pad for men?
Yeah.
A maxi pad for men?
Yeah.
The only thing
You want to put a Maxine pad on, Watley?
Maxi nads.
Well, you're already in adult diapers, so it really wouldn't hurt you to throw a little powder down there.
Might help with the absorbency.
What do you use, that golden whatever it is?
Oh, that Gold Bond? Or?
Yeah, Gold Bond.
You go over fucking Fez's house, you go in the bathroom, it looks like Floyd the Barber's.
You act like my teeth are in a cup.
I put baby powder in my hair.
Why? Trying to look like fucking George Washington?
No, a little bit. I put a little bit in my hands, and then I rub it on my scalp.
Yeah.
If I don't shower that day, because it absorbs the grease.
Oh,
I gave you my
teach
secret.
us all the gypsy tricks.
Do me a favor, Skanky. Take 5 extra minutes and hop in the shower.
But my hair's
Wash
so
your
high
ass.
maintenance. I can't wash my hair more than twice a week.
Well, why don't you put a plastic bag over your head and get in there and wash your ass before you come in here?
I wash my body. I won't wash
notice
my
this.
hair.
On dirty days, you have an off day. If you're nice and clean, you come in here firing.
I know. By day 3, I'm like, all right, I gotta wash my hair.
She changes
disgusting.
scarves because it just has a brown line around
What are
it.
you, out at sea?
It was in Cosmopolitan, and my hairdresser says it's a trick, and he's from Brazil, and he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. They fucking don't shower overseas either. So you baby powder your scalp.
A little bit. Very little bit.
Here's what I want you to do. Let's save some money, and I'll just have Pitsy rub his balls on your head, and then we'll get the show started every day. Come in. Makeup.
Is everyone powdered?
Yeah.
I washed my hair in the sink the other day, and there was just hair everywhere. It's all falling out.
Why are you washing your hair in the sink?
Before I went to the barber, I like to wash my hair so I get a nice clean cut, and there was just hair all
Why
on the sink.
won't you get in the shower and only old ladies are washing their head in the sink?
I just like to get a nice fresh cut. You know, I don't like the razor to cut me.
I understand, but what about your armpits? You're going to go in with clean hair and dirty armpits?
I shower afterwards so I get all the little hairs out. I have a nice little process of how I do things there.
Getting the little ones and the big ones out.
So you're losing a lot of hair at this age.
Oh, it's
huh?
not. It's gone.
Yeah.
I tried the Rogaine foam thing, but I didn't like the way it smelled, and I didn't want to come in here smelling like Bengay or anything, so I stopped using that right away.
If anything, we thought it was just your balls. So you don't have to worry about smells around us. We always believe it's your balls.
What about a hair transplant?
You want to do that?
Hair plugs.
I'm up for that.
Or hair plugs.
I don't want it the Van Gundy ones, though, that like you can see where they
big
are.
plugs. Big giant doll holes there.
You get 3 different plugs. Just gigantic ones.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all you need?
Yeah. Couple in the front, one in the back.
They could take the hair off my ass and put it up there.
Oh, Jesus. You got a hairy ass?
Yeah.
Isn't that an insult from the Lord? He sits there, he's got no hair for your head. Yeah, he takes that ass crack of yours and he makes a rainforest out of it.
It soaks that powder up quick, though.
Yeah, I bet. That moldy ass of yours. Where are you going, Earl? Why are you disgusted?
Just the idea of his moldy, hairy, yick ass. Oh, my God.
What would you like to think of Pitsy with a nice, smooth, clean ass? Would that fucking turn you on?
I use wipes, Earl.
You ruined his fantasy.
What, Earl? Like, you don't have any body hair?
Not really, no. I really don't have a lot of body hair.
He's black powder, is who he is.
Black guys don't have a lot of body hair, though.
Well, it's because it's all ingrown. Like when they try to grow a beard.
Was that why Earl has all that stuff on his face?
That's just he's got an afro under his chin inside. Under the muscles in his face. Earl, you always have problems with your skin, right?
Oh, yeah. All my life I've had, particularly on my face, you can see outlines everywhere and pot marks.
It's all like ingrown hair, right?
Yeah. It's, particularly when I try to grow a goatee, it just looks awful.
Why is that, though? Because it happens to a lot of black guys. You think Obama could grow a beard? I couldn't vote for somebody who couldn't grow a beard. That's why Hillary Clinton gets my vote.
I don't think Obama could grow a beard. I bet he couldn't.
I think he can grow a mustache.
At 46 years old, I bet he can't.
I think I'm.
Well, everyone can grow a mustache.
But
Pitsy's mom's rocking a mustache.
But it's like very odd. Like my brother can grow like a goatee, but he can't grow a mustache. I can grow a mustache, but can't grow a goatee. And my father can do both. So we kind of split the genes somewhere.
You know what? If I ever want to talk about dull black people, I'll call you in. Why does he think we care about he and his family struggle with facial hair? You know what? Black people normally talk about struggling for civil rights. You come in here, talk about struggling with a beard.
We get roots, the dullest generation.
It's face roots.
Yeah. We get one generation of his family. That's all we ever hear about.
That is true. Do you even know when your family goes back?
As far back, I believe, turn of the century. That's as far back as I go.
He had 20th century.
He had slaves in his family in the 1970s. I don't know what they did, that they were still in chains.
They were walking on Queens Boulevard.
Just not go-getters. Just not happening.
Iggy Pop will wear a shirt before anybody in Earl's family. By the way, did you see that Madonna thing with the Iggy Pop still rocking the shirt off?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't watch rock and roll.
The picture is out there. It's Iggy Pop, Madonna, and Justin Timberlake, and it basically looks like that Sesame Street game. Which one of these things is not like the other? There is no system in the world where Iggy Pop should be with those two.
Yeah, I think there's a VH1 clip show of highlight show of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this weekend.
Let me know when that is so I can miss it. Write that down for me so I can tear it up and throw it back in your face.
I'll find out exactly when it's on.
That's the problem with any show, though, is that they always put people together that don't mesh. You know, they're just selling something. I don't even know how they picked Iggy Pop to do it.
I think because she's from Detroit and so is he. That's the long way around.
So's Eminem. They could have fucking put Eminem in there if they wanted to.
And he looks more like Madonna.
You ain't going to get Eminem for $2,800 the way Iggy will show up. For $2,800, you can get a vroom vroom out of Iggy. And then the bad part is he'll sing a song at your penis.
Now, I think this weekend that John Adams miniseries starts. I think, or at least sometime soon on HBO with Paul Giamatti.
Why John Adams out of everybody?
I have no idea why they picked him.
I am purposefully not even trying to see anything about this, and then I'm going to leap into it. And, you know, it amazes me that this country has very little interest in the Revolutionary War. If you look at the English people, they're always looking at themselves in tights. How many British movies have we had to watch from the 1700s? Bunch of powdered wigs. Americans do not care about the birth of their own country. You could put one hand on Revolutionary War things. Now, Civil War, love it.
Yeah.
We watch tons of that. Anything after that, cowboy movies, tons of cowboy movies. But nobody likes the early days.
Yeah, we love World War II as well.
But not World War I.
No, not a lot of World War I.
No, you don't
You're
get
very
World
right.
War I.
There's not a lot of that.
Mm-mm. Now, I don't know about this John Adams thing. It looks hard to look at because it looks like Paul Giamatti dressed up like he's in Williamsburg, Virginia. You know, it
looks fake to you?
It just looks fake, yeah.
Well, how would it look real? These guys are running around in wooden shoes like idiots.
Well, that was like The Patriot was hard to believe, too, because Mel Gibson's from Australia, and then he's supposed to be this freedom fighter, and then Heath Ledger. You know, they just don't make sense, any of these movies.
Well, that was made up from nowhere, but this one is, you know, real historically about our founding fathers. Now, Pitsy, do you know much about the founding fathers at all?
No, not really. You know, I mean...
Do you have a favorite?
No, I can't. I mean, if I did, I would say Washington because he's the most well-known.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of the mainstream.
You go big W.
Mainstream guy.
All right. But, you know, if we look around here, I probably have the only family lines that were back to those days. You know, your family was over in Italy at the time. Your family was in Albania. Fez, you went from Scotland to Canada.
Yeah.
Earl... your family was in the hull of some boat coming over here. Unfortunately, that son of a bitch didn't sink, and I'm stuck with you for the rest of my life.
I think my favorite is James Madison. I always like James Madison because he got that great nickname, the Father of the Constitution.
I never heard that.
Yeah. So he, you know, he always said no. It was a lot of people that worked on it, but he got like the most credit for the Constitution.
I will tell you this: he's not as famous as his wife. Dolly Madison has more heat than James Madison.
The ice cream, right?
Yeah, the ice cream. Everybody knows Dolly Madison ice cream.
That's all I care.
Yeah.
Now, of course, he screwed up and had the White House burned.
All right, my favorite, and I don't know whether he'd be considered a founding father, but he should be, Ben Franklin. I think he blows everybody else away. He was an inventor. He was a musician. He was an entrepreneur, newspaper man. I think he had the first newspaper in the country. And he invented what he called the air bath, where every afternoon he would take off his clothes and walk around his house with the windows open. Now that's fucking just airing the balls out. I guess in those days he had the same problem with Pitsy, and he had to air the balls out a little bit.
They didn't have baby powder back then.
No, back then it was all for the wig. That was wig hair.
I might try that old
See, that's cool about Ben Franklin, where he goes, "No, I'm not putting on the stupid wig."
No, he didn't want any part of it. Well, he had the nice long hair on his own.
Yeah, just in the back.
Yeah, but that's a fucking great look. That's a coke dealer's look.
He also, I think, started the U.S. Postal Service.
Of course he did. He did that when he wasn't busy fucking coming up with electricity. And he was, like, world-renowned. Like, he was the most famous American at the time.
Oh, yeah.
All around the world, people were like, hey, I don't like America, but I like that guy. He was basically like... I guess Springsteen is now, where the Europeans, they hate us, but then they're like, hey, I want to go see the East Street Band this summer. If we can get some people together in Rome, we'll all travel down to Venice together.
Yeah, Franklin would go over to France and work the deals.
Yeah.
You know, for the revolution and everything else.
And to the day he died, chased pussy. And young, scary young pussy. Elliot Spitzer. He was the Elliot Spitzer before they even know who Elliot Spitzer was.
Ben Franklin, client number 1. The original.
And then he would call him on the phone and they go, what are you doing? This phone hasn't even been invented.
Get over here. That was when they really were call girls. Hey, I need you.
You did a little joke there. You did a little thing where you took call girls and you turned it into something else.
Betsy Ross.
That's good. Hey, you saying she was a hooah?
I don't know.
There was rumors about her in Washington.
Really?
Yeah. Because he's over the house all the time. What are you doing? We're sewing. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're sewing with her. You guys never went down to Philly and went to Betsy Ross's house?
Yeah, when I was in like 6th grade.
Yeah. You know what? They force you to do that with a kid. I did the same thing. Go back now as an adult. You won't believe it. You fucking stand in the room where the Constitution was written, Fez. You're standing in the room.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But why don't you go? You've lived in New York for 8 years.
Yeah.
You never go down there.
No, I've never made that trip.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half, so there's no reason that you should.
And I love that stuff.
Do you?
Oh, I love history.
I don't see you going to any historical places.
Well, I've done some historical things. I've gone to that Teddy Roosevelt birthplace home a dozen times.
Oh, yeah, that takes you back 90 years. That's real history. You know what?
Longer than that.
Here's the 2 things you did. Elvis's house.
Yes.
And then Teddy Roosevelt's. And then you sit down and have a Dolly Madison and feel like it's the theme day.
And I feel like I've educated myself.
Well, seriously, what's the furthest you like to go back? Motown?
No, I enjoy...
Who's your favorite founding father? Barry Gordy? No. I really want to know from you, Fuzzy. I want your opinion.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
Earl, do you like the founding fathers, or just a bunch of white men and owned slaves deal?
Yeah, I have one particularly favorite founding father out of all of them. Mine was Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah.
TJ?
TJ.
He banged black girls.
Yeah, he banged black girls and then didn't even set his own kids free. No wonder you love him so. Do you know that one of the first people to want to abolish slavery? Ben Franklin. Look it up, my friend.
Did not know that.
Yeah, look it up. I like when you do that. Did not know that.
Weird stuff.
And you go for the slave owner.
But he was, at the same time, he was like the most radical. He was like of the government, but he sounded like he was the most distrustful of it. He was always saying, like, if this thing doesn't work, we need to, let's start it over
let's blow it up. He always believed in, you know what, let's have another revolution, this time against us.
Yeah.
And let's drag us all out in the street and kill us. But we had some wild-ass guys back in those days.
Yeah.
And again, I don't see the people we have now being able to pull that off. I mean, we had not that many people in the country, and look at the badasses that we had. And now we've got 300 million. We couldn't come up with fucking guys that we could call the founding fathers anymore.
No.
There's very few guys that you would think, yeah, I would put him in there. I mean, would you put George Bush in?
No.
Bill Clinton?
No. I wouldn't put any of
Bush's father?
No, I couldn't put him in.
I mean, you would really be in deep shit now. Trying to come up with names.
If you had to put together a government immediately and write a constitution.
If I was doing it now, and this is dead serious, I'd use the same people from this miniseries. I'd use Paul Giamatti. I'd use the producer Tom Hanks. I don't even know who else is in this.
I don't know who else is in it either.
That's all I know.
Yeah,
just
Paul
Giamatti.
I think Laura Linney is in it.
Tom Hanks is in it?
Well, no, he's not in it, but his name is attached with it. Like
he's
he is
everywhere.
In it. Yeah.
Yeah. I myself once went to space. No, you didn't, Tom. You just were in a movie.
And then he gets on a kick where then he has to make Earth to the Moon.
Right.
And like Private Ryan, then he had to make a documentary about it. Like, he's got no creativity. He just follows whatever he's given a
But
script.
here's the thing. He gets confused on the fact that he made a movie that he did it.
Right.
He somehow thinks that he did these things, and now wants to make you a documentary telling how he pulled it off.
Yeah, and there when they dedicated the World War II Memorial in D.C. on the mall, he
shows up at everything, this guy. He'd show up at the opening of an envelope. He'd go anywhere. He don't mind.
I'm surprised he didn't walk up there on a cane like he was one of the veterans.
I wish he really would have thought he had AIDS and died after that Philadelphia movie.
That's the only thing he didn't stick with.
I bet if somebody had to talk him out of burying him. Please, Tom, you're taking this too far. We're not going to bury you. All right, so this weekend, why are they starting something on a weekend like that? What's wrong with a weeknight?
I think they start these things on a Sunday, and I think it's this weekend. If it's not this weekend, it's next weekend.
How long does it go on for?
I think it's 7 episodes, 7 weeks.
Oh, jeez. You know what? Do it all in a row.
One-termer. Why can't you just have one night of John Adams?
What do you mean by one-termer?
He only got 4 years.
Oh, okay. I had no idea what you were talking about there.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought that was Florida for tumor. I really did.
I'm pretty sure he was a one-termer.
As good as HBO is, they try to stretch stuff out where they
look at In Treatment. In 30 days, we've gotten 30 episodes. Believe me when I tell you, you have got to dedicate yourself to that show.
Yeah. And even like The Wire, it just ended, but they would play it at 9 and then it would play again at 10. I'm like, what's the point? You have 7 other HBOs. Why do you need to show it back to back on the same channel?
Don't you have 7 other HBOs?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Then what is your problem?
Well, my problem is I'd like some new programming on the regular HBO.
Powder your balls.
I don't even see HBO running a lot of like new movies anymore.
No.
Remember like every Saturday night used to be like new movie night?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
They don't do that anymore.
No.
Now you go over there and it's nothing. That's just like whatever they happen to be showing at any given time. I don't think people care about movies on cable anymore.
Most of it's just their original programming now.
Yeah.
There's no movies really on HBO.
The problem with cable movies is people already have bought DVDs or seen it on demand or have downloaded it already, so people don't care that 3 months after it's on DVD, it's on HBO now.
The premiere of Transformers.
If you finally see movies for the first time on HBO, you're like the least movie fan there is in the world. It's almost like they have to bring a movie into your house and set it up in front of you in a chair for you to finally go, okay, fuck it. Put it on. I'll watch it.
Before we had cable, my mom didn't like to go to the movies, so she said, I'll wait till it comes on regular TV. I'm like, Mom, that's 6 years away. And you're going to see Independence Day on Fox.
She finally saw 10 Commandments.
Now, why didn't you have cable? You didn't have cable when you were a kid?
No, I didn't have cable till I was in like 8th grade.
Oh, God.
So I was just regular TV.
So you were the last person in America to get cable?
One of, yeah.
Yeah.
I had bunny ears. I was still working bunny ears when I was like 14.
With the tinfoil on it?
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to get a Mets game?
Yeah. I didn't know the games were on every day because I never had cable. I used to wait till they were on Channel 11 on the weekends.
There is nothing on TV that would make me want to sit there and try to twist it back and forth to see what there is. No way. I'm just like, fuck it. Turn it off. I don't care anymore. I'll shoot it like I was Elvis.
When I was a kid, I had to go outside and move the antenna. We had the big antenna on the big pole, and we had to turn it a certain direction. If CBS and NBC were one direction, ABC was another.
When you were a kid, you used to have to go out to the pump to get water.
That is wrong.
Did your mom used to make you wait outside for the Pony Express?
No.
When I was in like 8th grade, we didn't have cable, and we weren't able to have cable where we lived because we lived in the mountains. So we had one of those
Albania,
New Jersey, and we had one of those old school satellite dishes.
Oh, the big, great
God,
big.
it was so
yeah,
those ones that were like as big as a beach umbrella.
Yeah, bigger. And anytime you'd have to change the satellite to sort of change the channel, and it would take like 5 minutes and go.
Yeah, you literally
so slow. It was awful.
You had to catch things in space back then.
Yeah. And then finally DirecTV came out.
But you were also able to like watch the news guys during the commercials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then scrambled porn too. It was really fun.
So you just sat there and watched scrambled porn?
Like, hey, if you move it to this satellite, I know you can see some colors.
Then all of a sudden your dad comes home and you have to change the channel. Why is that moving? What, Dad?
We used to get free porn on Long Island on public access. Like all the porn companies would buy the time overnight. So they would just show porn and then put the number on the bottom so you could see free porn. They were just trying to sell it.
Right.
So it was the greatest thing ever because I was just home jacking every night at 12.
You were watching that, who's that chick that's been running this cable out here for years, Earl?
Robin Bird.
Yeah, Robin Bird.
Bird brains.
Yeah.
I remember, but it was the same two people fucking all the time.
Right.
So they would just be in a cowboy outfit, and they would go to a spacesuit. It would just be the same two people.
I like Robin Bird because she never worries about how she looks. She comes out there just looking like any guy from your neighborhood, but she's wearing a G-string. Hey, everybody. Who wants the vroom vroom, huh? It's me, Robin Bird. Now, here's another 15 minutes of 900 commercials. And you'll just sit through phone commercials for literally 15 minutes.
I didn't know they were able to show porn on public access TV.
Yeah, just public access. Yeah. And it's not, here's what he's not telling you. Sometimes you watch his gay porn. And you're just seeing two guys bang, you're like...
What do you think is like the next wave of technology that's going to change the world?
Something that the world needs, or something that we can't see come? Because I'll tell you, I read even a lot of old sci-fi stuff, and they always come up with spaceships, they always come up with robots and laser guns. No one ever came up with a home computer. No one ever came up with the internet. That's the one thing that changed the world during my lifetime that no sci-fi guy saw coming.
Right.
Saw coming at all. So the next amount of technology, what it would be, I'm going to have to think that it's going to have to be some kind of really fast travel. You know, where that maybe you're getting, it's almost like an airplane plus a rocket ship where you're going up, you know, straight up into space and slapping back down. Uh-huh. So I think that if you want to go to Australia in 2 hours, you'll be able to do it. You'll be able to get over to England in, let's say, 45 minutes to an hour. from New York. I would love that.
I hope that takes off.
Yeah, I
That'd
hope
be
it does
amazing.
too. I'd be willing to risk my life just to stay off of a goddamn 23-hour or even a 7-hour.
Yeah.
I have a 5-hour limit on where I want to stay in a plane. Anything over 5 hours, I start to get really pissed.
Yeah, I'm going to Japan next month.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that. It's like 13, 14-hour plane ride.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah, that's hellish.
Brutal.
That's absolutely hellish. What about for you, Fezzy? What's the next big technology?
I think it's going to be some sort of surgical thing where they no longer cut people open at all.
Well, they are starting to experiment with those little tiny things that they give you. It's almost like little robots in your body.
Oh, those nano robots or whatever.
I mean, if you really think about it, surgery, it does seem a little insane. Okay, we're going to take a knife, slice you open, pull you open, and then put our hands in you.
It seems absolutely barbaric.
It's like you just fucking caught a fish.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would imagine that something's going to change there.
It's those little nano robots, those tiny little robots is what's going to do it for you.
Or if they can do more with lasers.
But won't you hate having little robots in your body?
I would rather have the little robots in my body working on my heart than get my chest cracked open.
Don't like that.
No. So I would, go ahead.
But they
and let
actually
me-
have the rib spreader to spread your chest way open.
I know. Rib spreader. That is a modern medical piece of equipment. The rib spreader. It sounds medieval.
All right, Pitsy, what do you see coming next?
Mine's going to be like wireless wires where...
Wireless wires.
Yes, and where anything that has a wire is just going to turn wireless. So the wires are just going to be obsolete. Everything's going to be wireless, I think, in the distant future.
So whatever you have, your house gets wired, and you think it's going to be in the distant future.
The near future, excuse me. Wires are going to be obsolete.
So you wouldn't have to even plug anything in, like a lamp?
You would plug something in, but it would have an adapter on each end where it could read it, where you wouldn't have to run a wire. Everything would be wireless. So you would
your
have
toaster
freedom.
would be wired and almost the way that your computer is now.
Right.
And it would just run off of whatever the house is doing.
Okay.
But that's still got to shoot some kind of electricity.
Well, it's all
across the
beams.
room.
Well, I mean, how is Nintendo Wii wireless? How is all that stuff wireless? They'll just perfect that technology to do it.
What about like telephone wires? Because those are annoying and ugly to look at when you're driving.
Well, they're they don't do those anymore. In any new neighborhood, they're all underground.
Yeah.
And you're right. They're one of the ugliest things that's ever happened to America is telephone wires. And if you just look at it, it's like we strapped the whole country with these big, ugly wires.
Is the whole country connected by wires, though? Like, can you go from one wire and just in a maze and get to the other side?
I don't know whether you can do that. I don't know whether you can send something from there. But, yeah, I mean, I would imagine just like the whole country's connected by roads, I don't think that it would be a problem for you to follow a wire into another wire into another wire.
I
don't know
about
though.
that.
But if you look out there, it's just tons of wires.
Yeah. And when the cable started, that was just another big, giant cable wire added to the telephone wires.
Yeah, but once they get up there, who cares how many you got? They're disgusting looking. The only good thing that you can do up there is throw your sneakers. All right, so far, I'm going to say Pitsy's winning this. The wireless wires look like the future.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Lily, you're going to be able to take them out here.
I don't know if I can, but I'd like to see a transatlantic train underwater.
They
like
have
from
looked
New
at
York.
that. Have you seen that?
I saw that special on I think it was like Extreme Engineering on Discovery Channel or something. It would cost something like $3 trillion, but it would be amazing.
We've
if they
already
could do
spent
that.
$1 trillion on a war that
True.
we can't win. So $2 extra trillion. Hey, we're taking the underground train. Now here's the deal there though. You wouldn't get a little freaked out if that train broke down and you're 500 miles out in the middle of
You'd
the
be
ocean?
completely dead. There's no chance. But I think it's amazing technology if they could do it.
They could just send somebody out to get you. Just some guy coming out on a little hand cart trying to get there.
Would that thing run like one of those bank tubes?
Yeah, it's basically no tracks and it's just air sealed, so you would be able to just fly like. Whoosh,
Yeah, you're just
through
kicking
air.
ass across there.
Yeah, I don't even know what's the scientific way of it, but
Earl, you got to be able to take us out here. What's going to be?
I think with robotics, like with artificial limbs, I think we're going to see the next step. I mean, we already got the artificial heart. With all of these amputees now, they got they're getting back on their feet and using like their arms again with robotic arms and robotic legs. We're going to see the next step in that. We're very close to.
But that cyborgs us. Now we're turning into cyborgs, Earl. Where we're more machine, which Fez kind of is right now. You got mechanical parts in you.
Yep, I got 2 metal stents in me.
Yeah. And don't you have some kind of metal rod in your dick, too, to try to get that working again?
No, I opted not to do that.
You got a springboard on there, you just hit one thing and it pops right up again?
Earl just saw Terminator 2 last night.
Is that it, Earl?
No, it's
T2?
not. It's not it at all. I always read all this.
What are you working for, Cyberdyne Industries?
No, man, I just read. I was just reading the story on these amputees and how the technology is getting better and better to where they're very close to simulating the actual human sensation.
Well, a lot of guys now that have like a fake leg, no, they don't even have a limp. No, you won't even know that they got a fake limp leg until they tell you.
Yeah, and even with the they even have it now where they can get it. They get it serviced. They get it made. It's almost like a car where.
So they already have it then, so it's not in the future.
That's from The Fugitive, too, Earl.
Earl thinks in the future we'll have Volkswagens.
Oh, I wish.
Earl,
the engine's in the back? What?
Earl thinks he's living in the future, and he's going to wake up, and it'll be 1969, and the Mets will win the World Series.
Do you think you live more in the past, the present, or the future?
Well, I live in the present.
Yeah, but I mean
don't
with
know
your
how to live in the
mindset.
other two. What do you? In my mind?
Yeah, in your mindset.
I kind of feel like I live in the moment. I mean, I don't want to do the blowhard thing,
right?
And live in the past all the time. And when you're constantly trying to go, oh, here's where I hope to be in 5 years. Who knows? You might not even want that. What are you working towards like that? Most of the time that's stupid.
Yeah. I'm probably somewhere between present and future. I like to look ahead a little bit to sort of set goals for myself, but I don't think I live so far in the future where I'm just like daydreaming about stupid
What's
things.
one of the goals you set for yourself?
By the end of the year, I hope to have a real job, like a real gig somewhere.
And you want to be pregnant. That's the 2 things that you want.
Way to go, working mom.
You're going to have a real gig. Have you talked to Bob lately?
Yeah, yesterday.
And what do you have to say to you?
Just where I should send some stuff to.
Oh, nice. So he's being nice to you.
He's being very nice.
Good. That's nice. Pitsy, what about you? You look back?
Yeah.
I know you're a guy that said he wanted to be 12 again.
Yeah, I'm kind of back. I don't really set goals like Lily does, but everything I like is from the past. Like you've always said, the music is from the past.
What's your music?
I'm like a 90s rock guy, like the Pearl Jams, all that stuff. But, I feel that was when I was at my best, and I try to get back to there. So I try to incorporate things into my life from that time.
What age do you think you were, at your best?
From, 18 to 21.
That was your prime of life.
Yeah.
You peaked.
Definitely.
And why is that?
I just felt that I was always moving. I was always doing new things. I wasn't locked into anything. I was in school, I felt that was like a creative time in my life. I didn't care about anything.
You know what you really need to do? Military service. You need to join the military.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think they'll take me because I can't swim or ride a
Well, it
bike.
won't be the Navy. I'll send you in the middle of the desert where swimming ain't going to be a problem.
Maybe I have to
I
sign
have
up.
2 guys on this show that can't swim. Earl, you can't swim either, right?
Nope, can't swim.
Might even have a swimming contest between the 2 of you.
I like the
this
sound
year.
of that.
Yeah.
I always had to wear big goggles when I went to pool parties because I couldn't breathe underwater. So I'd wear the Jacques Cousteau goggles like I was diving just to go to a pool party.
Now, would any of your friends try to pull you in the deep end?
Oh, they would all fuck with me all the time.
Yeah.
Like when I would jump, I would have to run to the side of the pool to hang on because I couldn't float or I couldn't tread water.
Did you do the doggy paddle?
Yeah, I still do.
Why would you put yourself in a situation where you're standing around your friends and there's 8 feet of water and you're fucking defenseless?
You had to fit in back then.
Yeah.
Now I just relax on a lounge chair.
Well, the goggles must have pulled that part of it off. The giant goggles.
Hey, here comes the cool kid.
Goggles Paisano is here.
Hey, Goggles. What are you going to do? Doggy paddle to the fucking side again?
I never assumed that Pitsy couldn't swim looking at those giant goggles.
He jumps in the shallow end as hard as he can. All of his ball powder floats to the top. It's the Ron and Fez show.
It's the Ron and Fez show on XM 202. XM 202.
posse. The Watley Posse is taking over the entire world because Photoshop Mike and Mikey Boy started it all.
Chain Cold Gang wouldn't have done what they did if Fez had a posse when he was a kid.
I am shocked by this. People are Fez Watley fans?
Yes!
Earl, you're a Fez Watley fan?
Oh, of course I'm a Fez
You're in the Watley Posse?
Earl was one of the first to sign up.
All right, if you're part of the Watley Posse, it's now the time to come out. 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. Wait a minute, Mikey Boy, you're not part of...
The Watley Posse? Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Oh,
Yes, of course he is!
Yeah.
Oh, it's my good friend Fred from Brooklyn.
Ron?
Yeah.
I'm a long-standing member of the Watley Posse.
Here's Uncle Inky. I know Uncle Inky will back me up.
What's up, Ronnie? Listen, all the mean, hateful things that FDA has done over the years has been training for this day. We are a Watley Posse sleeper cell.
Here's Charles Manson. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
This is Charles Manson. I'm part of a Watley Posse.
This is going crazy. All right, I know somebody that can finally bring some sensibility back to this. Ted Bundy, famous serial killer.
Hey, buddy. West Coast Watley's checking in here.
Wait, Ted, not you. You're part of the Watley Posse?
I'm a full-fledged member.
Because I want you to talk to somebody I know that you respect, and that's Randy Savage. Randy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Macho Man Randy Savage, long-time standing member of the Watley Posse.
No. All right, let's talk to somebody I know we can count on. And it's somebody that I go to for a cool head, and so does Earl, and that's Mario Van Peebles. Mario Van Peebles, welcome to the Ron and Fez show.
How you doing, guys?
Please talk some sense into these guys.
No, I gotta say I'm part of the Watley Posse. Sing me! Mario!
I know somebody that you will respect and you will listen to, and that's Civil War General Robert E. Lee.
The whole Confederate Army is behind the Watley Posse!
Why has God forsaken me on this day? Where's God? I know, I'll check with the Pope. The Pope will help me.
Bless you, my child. Watley Posse card holder, number 777.
No!
7'4", 520 pounds. Watley has a posse, and all you have to do is obey Fez. Watley has a posse, and when you put on your Watley Posse t-shirt, you let everyone know where you stand.
Ron and Fez, XM 202.
This little guy's drinking, and he says, so where can a guy find some action? I'm going crazy out there at the lake. And I says, what kind of action? And he says, woman action. What do I look like? And I says, well, what do I look like? I don't arrange that kind of thing. And he says, but I'm going crazy out there at the lake. And I says, yeah, but this ain't that kind of place. He says, oh, so I get it. So you think I'm some kind of jerk frasket, only you don't use the word jerk.
Back with the Ron and Fez show on a Friday. Photoshop Mike, one of the leaders of the Watley Posse, he is trying to get his trailer for his show Zombie Hunters on the new George Romero DVD. There's a competition going on. If you go to ronfez.net, you can find the link there on the homepage to vote for Photoshop Mike and his work Zombie Hunters to get that trailer on the new George Romero DVD. That's at ronfez.net. Check out the link there.
Had a virus sent to our computer from Crazy Jen. Crazy Jen, our good friend.
The human virus.
Yes.
Gee whiz.
She wonders why we hate her. She wonders why we can't stand her. And like on purpose.
Yeah.
Like a
really?
Like a funny little bit that when you click it, the thing moves around. All from Crazy Jen.
Nice. I'm sure the virus she sent makes our computer stupid and talk in a bad accent.
Ouch. That's a little bit cruel there. All right, Ron and Fez show, hanging out with you. No East Side Dave again today. And let's face it, everybody, it's been just lovely without him.
Quiet.
Yeah.
And sane.
Nice.
And funnier.
Serene.
It's a much funnier show It's much more relaxing without him being around. God knows Pitsy never gets any mic time.
Oh, yeah.
Earl, how do you feel when without Dave around?
I feel relaxed. I feel refreshed. I'm not yelling at him all the time. I don't feel like on edge.
You're as refreshed right now as Pitsy's powdered balls.
Now that's refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave is just a mic hog. I never realized till
No,
he
he
was
is a
gone.
mic hog, yeah.
You know?
He is a gunner. He's got to shoot all
Because
the time.
you feel like you can't come into the room without him having to say something about you.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, I feel
Right.
bad that his uncle's dead, but that guy's an asshole. Oh, and you know who can't stand him?
Who?
Deb.
Really?
Told me last night at dinner. Yeah. Hates him.
Wow.
Let me check with the Mooch. The Mooch around today?
Moochie's here.
Yeah. Let's see how he actually feels about... sometimes... sometimes people act nice to other people.
Sure.
But I don't know if they always feel this way.
Hello.
Mooch, East Side Dave. How do you honestly feel about him?
He's all right. Look, he's a hard one to get a hold of. You don't know what he's...
Yeah, at any given time, you don't know where he's going to be coming at you. You just don't know. And I know he lost his uncle, but I don't think we should be bringing him back. After these couple of days we've had, it's just been too damn relaxing. Let's face it, we finally got the team we were all
I
after.
think this is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dream team.
It is a dream team.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I never realized how much he used me, making him send his bills out for him.
Yes, with your checks. Doesn't that start
Yeah.
going on you?
It's weird. Usually when you're putting together a team, it's like, who do you need? Who do you need to add? What's that missing ingredient? To put together this team, it was to take away a player.
There's no Dave in team.
None.
And now there's no Dave in this team at all. He's done. He's over. He can stay home with that baby of his that he's so excited about coming.
Oh,
You know
he
what?
loves that baby.
You're so happy about this baby. Stay home every day with it.
Hey everyone, Gene Wilder, he is going to be the Unmasked very special guest on March 31st. That's coming up on Monday the 31st, 3 p.m. Comics Comedy Club in New York City. If you want to be part of the studio audience to watch Gene Wilder get unmasked, here's the email address, live@xmradio.com, live@xmradio.com. Be sure to put in the subject heading Gene Wilder for your reservations.
Fezzy, wild thing, Mitch Williams, you remember him from the Phillies in the 90s. He got in big trouble for cursing at a female referee at his daughter's 5th grade basketball game. He said he was upset that his daughter's team was getting fouled and it wasn't getting called. Now, Mooch, is this just an American thing? Over here, we have a problem with Little League parents, where the parents will come out, the kids can be as young as 5 or 6. The parents are crazy because Americans are so competitive. Is it this way in Ireland?
I've seen full fist fights. I've seen somebody headbutt another man at a kid's football, Gaelic football game. Like
now in Ireland, have you ever seen one fight that wasn't a headbutt? The Irish are rams. They're just constantly smashing their heads together.
you gotta lead with your best foot forward, and let your head forward. You know what I mean? Just for that.
So it's the same over there.
I know, absolutely, yeah. See at kids Gaelic football games and hurling games, the dads get well involved, and sometimes they'll be the managers, and they'll fucking fight with each other a lot. Just full out fights.
Now, here's the weird deal. Because I did coach kids that were that young playing basketball. There's going to be hacking. If not, all you're going to do is shoot foul shots the entire time. So it's not sophisticated gameplay. And I can't imagine girls playing. I mean, you don't call traveling and everything at that point when they're in 5th grade. You played organized sports growing up, right, Pitsy?
I was an umpire, too, for Little League growing up. When I got older, the parents are insane. I used to have to ump girls softball, but they were like 8 and 9 years old.
Right.
And your plate has to be huge because you'll be there for 6 hours.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying, anything you could swing at, I'm calling a strike. And these parents would go crazy, insane, scream at me, cursing me. I'm like, I don't care about me, but you're cursing in front of 7, 8-year-old kids.
Yeah, and they don't. And that's why it's very hard to keep umpires in any of the leagues, because these people get pounded. The guy is out there because he likes kids, and he's, at most they get $25 a game or something ridiculous. So really, without those umps, you're not going to have a game at all. And guess what? If the parents weren't there, the kids would not give a shit what they did. Let's when you played with your friends, you didn't get in fights or you weren't upset. I remember, like, if you play any street game and your team loses, no kids cry. As soon as they put the uniforms on you, the parents show up, you lose the game. I turn around, half my friends are bawling. I go, what are we turning into a team of pussies here? What do we give a shit?
And who's scouting 7th-year-old softball too, where your fucking kid has to be the superstar?
Where is this kid going? Where is this kid going that you need a high batting average? Lily, did you play any girls' sports?
I played soccer, freshman and JV soccer. My parents never showed up to a single game. Really sad.
Those are the best parents. No, really, the thing is too, because when I did coaching, you had to go through this like seminar, and the littler the kids are, the more the parents show up. So by the time they get to high school, and by that time, I think after like age 14, some incredible number of kids stop playing. It's like 70, 80% of the kids will play at 6 and 7. By the time they get to be 15, like 80% of them are already gone. So their entire athletic career is only a couple years. And that, you got to be bitching. That can't be fun. And again, you know from playing high school baseball, Pitsy, you play with a lot of really talented guys who don't even make it to single A ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just so difficult to move on. So what are you getting upset about? It's like yelling about nothing. And the parents are so fixated like they're up at bat.
Oh yeah. Maybe they're reliving their own bad memories or something.
Well, that's the thing. They weren't having great careers. The dad is embarrassed because the kid could play. I'm sorry, I don't see you playing. Of course, that doesn't work with Mr. Mitch Williams, who went on to play in the World Series and I think a couple of All-Star games, and still can't see his 5th grade daughter's team not get the fouls roll their way the way that they think they deserve.
Still the wild thing. Mm-hmm. I used to sponsor T-ball teams, and my nephew would play on them. That's like 4 and 5-year-olds. And the parents were still nuts. We had some lady get thrown out of a T-ball game. She threw a chair on the field, like a folding lawn chair.
They don't even keep score in T-ball.
No, they don't.
You hit a ball off a stick.
And she got so upset.
T-ball?
T-ball it's like baseball, but they take a stick and put the ball in the top of it and let a kid take a whack at it.
There's no bowler, there's no bowler,
there's
no
nothing.
pitcher?
Yeah, there's no bowler. There's no bowler out there.
They can take as many hits as they want. Like, just keep whacking away.
They just sit there and hit. And nobody keeps score or has outs.
Yeah, everybody gets the hit because it's sitting right there till you get to it.
Why did you waste your money on a T-ball thing?
It was very affordable, and my nephew was on the team.
Was it Fez Watley's team, or did you?
Yeah, it was Fez Watley's Cubbies.
Chubbies.
Mm-hmm. It went really well till the police broke that up.
But it's got to be the parents pushing these kids. I can't remember being 5 and wanting to play any sort of organized sport.
Why would you? You don't even know they exist.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got to be these
parents love for you to have a uniform. All you really want to do is go out in the neighborhood with your friends and smoke. You know, that was the thing. I swear to God, at least when you played like street games or out in the yard somewhere, everybody could cuss and smoke. The minute, all of a sudden, because we put on uniforms, we're doing calisthenics, fuck you. What am I doing windmills for? I just want to hang out with my friends.
And then they bitch that they have to drive you to the game, too. I'm like, you fucking signed me up. I did not want to play. So you can't watch Dynasty on a Friday night.
I know. But see, here's the weird thing now. It's not even enough. Now with kids, is your kid on a travel team?
Yeah.
You have to leave your town for overnight trips. Because if that doesn't happen, you don't get them on this thing. They won't make the high school team.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, so travel in soccer, baseball, basketball, football. So the parents are fucking taking 600-mile trips to play with other kids.
I played travel for like 5 or 6 years, but because I was born late, I was allowed to play down the way the age cutoff was.
Yeah.
So I was like 16, but I was playing with 14 and 15-year-olds, but I was driving to the games with a permit, and everybody thought I was a ringer. Mom was like, I'm not fucking driving there, take the car. So I would drive myself to the games.
I love the fact that you could drive and couldn't swim. I say this: if you can't jump in a pool, you ain't driving a fucking car. That's ridiculous.
That should be one of the questions on the exam.
Yeah.
If this car goes off a bridge into the water, would
Yeah.
you be able to swim to safety?
When I played football like that, we were like 13, 14 years old. We played against a team from Chester, PA, who all came driving up, all these huge black kids. And the whole time we're in the huddle, and they were fucking crushing us, right? It was like a scrimmage game, not even a real game. And they were just crushing us. And the whole time we were in the huddle, we just heard this. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out.
No.
I was in the huddle going, I don't want to fucking go out. Thanks for stepping on my joke, Watley. That's my life. It's my life.
Sorry about that.
Come on out. Come on out. No.
That's a great black scent, by the way, too.
Yeah, the black people could fucking cheer so much better than we could. It's on the roof. Oh, yeah. 100 proof. Oh, yeah. We're like, let's go, team.
We had that at our high school, too. They would all play on the bleachers during basketball games.
It in the locker. Oh, yeah. It's gin and vodka. Oh, yeah. We're like, what are they fucking yelling at us?
But then we would play a black school in basketball, and they would have like a step team, and then our white little girls would go out there with pom-poms. They would be so scared.
Yeah, remember when you play against the fucking black school and then people would get beat up?
Yeah.
We won the game, but we lost 3 of our fans. Awful. We shouldn't even... The only way we're playing them now is home games. We're not driving into that town. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Fuck you, man. We're getting our asses kicked. We're the correct ages.
The rumor of the fight would start early in the game, too, that it was going to happen after the game, under the bleachers or something, and that rumor would just spread like wildfire throughout the stands.
All right, Ron and Fez show hanging out with you. No East Side Dave today, and really across the board, it looks like this is the end of the East Side era. I'm going to talk to Opie. I'm going to give him a dollar amount and see if he's willing to buy Dave outright.
Oh.
Because
nice.
even Earl gets along better when Dave's not here. I have found out our biggest problem, and it's that redheaded bastard from Jersey.
Earl's never been calmer.
No.
And
Earl's
on
doing
top
great.
of things,
Earl's
too.
doing great.
He's all over it today.
Remember how good he was before we got Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we had Harry? Earl was like the star of the team.
That was when we used to say, it's the all-new Earl.
Yeah.
We always used to say that. Brand new Earl.
BXM Earl, not any W Earl.
Well, Dave's philosophy is put everybody down to make myself look good.
I see. I never noticed that.
I never. That went right past me.
He kisses up to me, too. I noticed that. Yeah. It's all compliments for Mr. B. Mr. B. And then I got money missing from my wallet. What happens there?
Now, is there a big-time sporting event that you would not want to go see? You would not want to be there in person?
You mean like a Super Bowl type thing?
Exactly.
Oh. I guess I can't see me sitting at Indy 500, and that's a big event.
Yeah, that's huge.
You know, I have respect for that little town. They get this one thing off, but I don't want to sit there and watch those little cars.
I think the Kentucky Derby, because you're sitting there for 4 hours for 2 minutes of racing.
Here's what bothers me about the Kentucky Derby. There's 200,000 people there, and 100,000 of them are in the infield. Then how do I get back across? I can't leave the track once I decide to get in? I don't do any of those things. I can't leave when I want to.
I did that for Preakness, and I was stuck there because we wanted to leave, but we were on the infield, and we had to wait like 2 hours before we could leave when they opened up the path again.
Yeah, I have to run across the track. I don't care if there was horses out there. It's time for me to go.
And with races, you're only seeing half of it, really, because all the action, once it comes around, you're missing half the race across the track.
Yeah, but people go just to wear fabulous hats.
It is about giant hats, which I don't even understand.
How can people see past
and
them?
drinking mint juleps.
Well, mint juleps is the Kentucky Derby. The Preakness, that's the one that they sing New York, New York at, right?
No, that's Belmont.
That's Belmont.
Yeah.
So there's a special drink for each of the events, I believe.
Well, in the Preakness, the infield is just drunk college kids, so I didn't really go with the upper class people in the stands.
You're drinking beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have actually little black kids that you pay them $5, they'll wheel your beer for you onto the infield.
What? Well, ask them to wheel my ass out of there because I want to leave now. What if you get a text? Please come home. Your mom's had a stroke. You can't get across the track.
You got to wait.
You get hit by a horse.
There.
See, I don't like any fucking sporting event. I can't leave when I want to.
Yeah.
Can't do that at all. What about for you, Lily? Anything you wouldn't go to?
I don't like football games.
Really?
I don't like to sit out in the cold. I'd only go if it was like a dome.
So you will go to a nice warm game cold game you want no part of?
No.
And you can suffer at a
brutal.
football game.
Yeah.
It can be ugly. What about for you, Mooch?
There's not many sporting events I'd want to go see. Like I don't.
You're not a big sports fan.
But I tell you, we have to film like football, soccer games, and rugby games. You know.
Yeah.
If I don't ever go to another rugby or soccer game, I'll be happy. Like.
From just having to work
Just
it.
having it's so bad, and you're not a fan. You don't know how to film it. You don't watch it. So it's like, no, I can't stand it anymore. Like.
Yeah.
It's the 90 minutes of hell. It really is. Like.
At any time, as soon as you start to be paid for anything, you will hate it. If they started to pay people money to lick pussy, guys would go, I cannot stand this anymore. This is the worst thing I've ever done, licking pussy. As soon as they pay you, you will hate what you do for a living. Earl, anything that you would turn tickets down to?
Any, like the U.S. Open golf tournament or the Masters or any of that stuff, like I could not walk up and down in the heat. And,
Yeah.
and then watch
follow a guy?
Yeah, then watch a guy hit a ball 400 yards, and then you what?
But this is nice outside. I don't think I'd rather walk around like that than I would sitting in a fucking hard chair for 4 hours.
I agree with Earl. You're standing there in the gallery. There's people in front of you. You can't see. You can't sit down. You can't talk. You're supposed to be quiet.
Yeah, I got a problem with that, too. They do the same thing at tennis. Be quiet. Like, fuck you. I'm cheering. Every other sport I can cheer, but this one...
I can understand golf being quiet, but I never got tennis. Why do you have to be quiet for tennis?
You can hear them grunting. What is that? Why do they do that?
If a guy can hit a fucking baseball with people yelling, why can't somebody hit a tennis ball with people yelling?
Or a golf ball. I don't see why you can't shout there.
Well, you got a lot of concentration in golf that you're not like the other games that we're talking about. It's about your reflexes.
Oh, okay.
With golf, it's like the same way you're not allowed to scream out shit at a pool tournament. Or even darts, for that matter. I don't know whether you've ever seen darts, but they will actually tell people to be quiet.
Darts is the best sport for me. That's the only sport I will watch on television. I swear to you, darts. They have
it on TV?
On TV.
I watch that all the time.
It's prime time over there.
It's massive.
Wow.
It's and the scumbags in the audience are just going crazy. Like, they're like the boxing fans, like the English boxing fans, but they're going all out for the darts.
I didn't know they televised darts.
Yeah.
They don't run 9 o'clock at night over there. It's a big deal.
I will kick anybody's ass in darts.
Yeah.
I've got really long arms.
Another thing that they do over there is they'll put sheep herding on TV.
Yeah, it's like dog trials. Like, what is it? Like, the guy blows a whistle.
Yeah.
And the sheepdog trials.
Yeah.
And it's been on for about 40 years. It's one of the longest running shows on TV.
Yeah, I swear to God.
I love this.
All you got to do is go to YouTube. You can watch them.
But ESPN ripped that off with the outdoor games where they would make the dogs jump and see how far they can go into the water. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
They would have, like, the guy would toss a duck and the dog would run and jump and they would see how far the dog could jump into the water.
I had a dog when I was a kid. I'll put up against anybody. I had a Chesapeake Bay Retriever. That fucking dog, you would throw a stick into a fucking house fire and he would have dove through. He loved chasing the stick. He'd fucking bring it back to you happy as shit. Just all happy. Remember that stick you didn't want? I brought it back. That's going to be the weird, and that's instinct for them.
Yeah.
It's instinct for them to chase something. Well, just like these sheepdog. I mean, these are working dogs.
Right.
This is a job. It's not like, us. Well, would you run the hurdles unless you had to? No. They fucking get up in the morning. They think, I really need to herd some shit. And if you don't let them, they'll herd little kids. They'll just start herding children. Come on, I want all you kids to go this way. They have to herd stuff.
That is amazing. Now, Shea Stadium is going to be, completely smoke-free this year?
Yeah, they dropped the bomb already. They wouldn't give us our one last year. We used to be able to smoke in the tunnels where you could walk up.
Right.
Like on the ramps and stuff, right?
Yeah, we used to just have to go out of the seating section and walk, and you could smoke over there's white concrete and then there's black concrete. So you had to smoke on the black concrete right by the tunnels. I don't know why they're getting rid of it now.
I don't know why you can't smoke outside. You are outside. Why can't you have a smoke?
I agree. You're in the air. It's open air. At least make smoking sections. They have family zones where you can't drink beer.
Right.
Make a smoking section for some people. I don't want to miss the game.
People do not realize that every time you give up something, they just take more. You got to dig in fucking tight.
But I don't understand why you can't have designated areas. Why does it need to be 100% smoke-free?
Because they're trying to break you and your ability to think for yourself. That's all they're after, Pitsy. And this is what gets to me. Your fellow citizens will agree because they go, well, I don't smoke, so no smoking for everyone. And that's how you get into everything where the man gets to get away with it.
Well, the problem is, too, smokers really don't rally together. They're just like, fuck it, I'll smoke someplace else.
They're humiliated. Now, they're broken fucking animals.
Yeah, so you'll never have a group of people who are pro-smoking. They'll flip that on you. Oh, you pro-cancer, you're pro-this, where you can't do anything.
But look what happened with the drinkers are the same way, with the Mothers Against Drunk Driving. People just take it now. They just go, you know what? I'm a little embarrassed that I drink, so I don't want to fight. You'll never see a bunch of fucking pro-drunk guys show up at a council meeting and start to yell, "We want our rights back. We would like to drive."
I find with smokers, though, the ex-smokers are the worst.
Yeah, they're fucking pitiful.
Awful. Like,
they're born again.
I can't take it.
I know.
You know?
Anyone who acts like they can't take a smell, shut the fuck up. Oh, there's a smell that's just awful. What are you doing? You know what? That stink you smell is your wife's twat. That's what the fuck you smell, you fucking crybaby.
We have those now with like smoking ban in Belfast, like it's recently come in, but the bars stink a lot worse than they did whenever we just smell the smoke, like the sort of
you need the piss ban.
Yeah, it's like sort of smell of like
you'd rather have a little tobacco to fucking cover that smell.
Even in casinos now, you can't smoke. Most of the casino floors ban smoking in Jersey, so you have to get up off your table, find the smoking section, and then come back to gamble.
It's ridiculous.
I enjoy a cigarette, some free wine.
You know what? I'm losing my rent. You don't think I fucking need a little something to calm my nerves? My kid's not going to college now, and I can't have a fucking Pall Mall? That's too much trouble?
I was playing that one-on-one blackjack last time because I'd lost so much money. I was trying to win it back quick. It was like 3 a.m, and it was like Vegas Vacation, Clark Griswold. I just kept losing. She always had one more than me, and that's the worst. When you're one-on-one with a dealer, you're getting fucked no matter what.
It's always bad too when you come out of a nice run and you start to fuck up, and you're like, "What happened? When everything used to go so great, I was Lucky Boy. Remember when I had the nickname Lucky Boy and everybody liked me? Now look at me. I got nothing for myself. There are fucking." Fewer lower feelings than you can get when things don't go your way gambling, because you're like, I spent my money, I'm not even drunk or full, or I didn't get anything out of it.
Then you lie to yourself saying, well, I brought it to lose it,
Yeah, right. Why would anyone do that?
Yeah.
Why would anyone go, you know what, that's good for me, I brought $1,300 to flush down the fucking toilet, I had fun, what do I care, I lost,
I still had a good time.
Yeah.
And then that's the night your friend wins big too. He hits the double or something, and he's fucking flashing his wad of cash.
Yeah, he's
at
fucking
you.
buying. That's what I'm saying right now. We're going out for steaks, you prick.
Now, do you think you live your life more as a rule keeper or a rule breaker? As you go through your life.
Rule keeper or breaker?
Yeah.
I at least say bender. I'm at least going, I don't even like the ideas of rules, and I hate people who like rules. They always get on my nerves.
I think I'm definitely a rule keeper. Because
you call 911. I don't even know another guy who's constantly calling 911 with suspicious things. He's like a lookout.
There are things that I see, and it looks like there could be trouble. I'm going to call 911. I'm going to let them know. See, that's why I'm definitely a rule keeper, because I'll keep rules that you don't even have to.
Like what?
Like if you give up your seat for someone, like on a subway or a bus or something like that.
You're a pilgrim.
That's an unwritten rule, but I still keep it.
Why?
I throw my things in the recycling bin, even though you don't have to.
You want to feel like a good person. That's your thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, you're not good. I know it, and your ex-therapist knows it. You're an awful person. So bad your therapist can't even deal with you anymore.
I'm not looking forward to that conversation next week.
Telling
the regular therapist
I hope
that I'm going to the new.
I hope she screams in your face. How dare you?
Now that's what I'm
Everything
worried
I
about.
gave you a year of my life, and you walk out.
Do you think she'll say that?
I would say it. I'd say it.
I use that day just to fucking blast her with all the shit that you didn't like her with.
There's plenty. You got plenty. First of all, she took 20 G's from you and never once made you even a little bit better.
Yeah.
First time I saw you happy is your new therapist.
Yeah. Who I saw the other day.
It's like your old therapist was West Side, your new therapist was Casey.
And now I'm all excited and having a baby with my new therapist.
Wouldn't that be great if you had a baby?
Not for me.
What?
I just know. I don't have the patience for a kid. You know why? I have that cat. That was the perfect test.
I couldn't own a fucking cat. And you think I take care of kids? It's a chick that takes care of kids. All you do is bring your check home and light it on fire. That's all a man has to do. Look at this. They're asking, is Saturday Night Live pro Hillary Clinton? They're going back to Joe Piscopo. It makes no sense at all.
No.
Why not ask about a football question and bring Y.A. Tittle on to let everybody know what's going down?
Ask Joe Piscopo if they're pro Rosalind Carter.
Lily, are you a rule keeper, rule breaker?
I mean, I'm not one of these people who says, rules are meant to be broken, but
Yeah.
I tend to break the rules a lot.
The ones you want to. I think of myself more as a bender. I'm
Yeah.
going to bend the rules a little bit. I'm not going to go against society. I'm not going to hurt another human being.
Right.
But I don't like the fucking rules that don't exist for any reason. This whole thing of standing there when there's no, you're fucking waiting across the road and there's no one coming and you're still standing, wait for a little fucking cartoon man to appear for you. Stop it.
I think I broke rules a lot more like in high school because
Mhm.
they just have such pointless rules. Like you can't go to the bathroom after the bell rings. Like I have to go. I'm
Right.
not going to tell me you can't. You know what I'm saying?
You had to take a big Albanian shit. You were going to do it. You don't care what the
They
rules
didn't
are.
know about how it's like clockwork.
Yeah.
I got to go.
You need to break it off 3 or 4 times a day.
Seriously.
I used to go home and shit 8th period before 9th period.
Why?
Every day. I would never shit in public bathrooms.
What were you worried about?
I just skeeved it, I couldn't do it. And their toilet paper was very rough, again with the ass. But,
sure.
I would drive home every day and shit and then come home.
What are you, a sensitive little girl?
I need my home toilet, I have the nice padded seat there.
Can you shit here?
Yeah, now I can shit anywhere now. That was back in high school.
Why do you have a padded seat?
Well, that's what's on the toilet.
These are freaking me out, man. I'm seeing a lot of these padded seats.
Yeah.
They're
Put
gross.
cushion on the seat.
That's
and it's all
disgusting.
warm
You know
and
why?
shit.
Yeah, I hate that.
There has to be more germs in there because it's foam.
Yeah.
So if it tears
It's taking
a
it
little
all in. It's sucking it right in there and
disgusting.
into
There's,
the
like,
foam.
Cheap plastic stuff on it.
Yeah.
And it's a disaster. I mean, who invented them? Why did you think that'd be a good idea? I don't
They're
know.
always stained.
I think they're
Yeah,
for
there's like
the
yellow
elderly like them. The elderly
Yeah.
are like, oh, I need a little fucking softness for my ass.
I think it's softness and temperature. They're not as cold as like a regular
they're like-
porcelain seat or whatever.
Yeah, they're
that's
hot
made
like
out
a
of.
fucking germ petri dish.
My thing is that I always read on the toilet, so when I'm done, I still might enjoy my magazine or book, so I need something comfortable to sit on while I'm on the toilet.
Yeah, I know, but then you get the old magazines sitting next to you, and it looks fucking disgusting. I don't like to go in there and see a bunch of disgusting magazines in any fucking bathroom. I say you bring in a new one, and when you're done, you fucking throw that one out in the dirt. You
Yeah, my
get
mo-
rid of it. You ought to just have a thing where you could flush the book or magazine that you're fucking reading. Because the pages get all gnarled looking. They're disgusting to me.
Yeah, they take the steam in from the shower, not to mention any sort of matter that might be floating around in there.
What are you doing, shitting all over the paper?
No, I'm not shitting on the magazine.
What are you doing, crouching like a woman?
No.
Fez, will you use the toilet here?
No.
What are you worried about?
No, I can't. I just can't make my body work to do it. I don't.
What do you mean you can't make your body work? Is this why you're afraid of Coco? You don't think you can make your body do things?
That's part of it. Sure, yeah.
Could
Yeah.
you get a hard on command?
No. Like if you
If I
commanded
gave you
it
the
now.
5. If I gave you the 5. 5 step counting to 5.
Nah, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able
already.
to.
What's that?
I'm starting already.
Sure you are. Just with me commanding Fez. That fucking
start
turned you on, you little bottom.
No, I don't want to be the one in the public bathroom that smells it up. I don't want anyone to hear the kerplop. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I do not like the public bathroom.
You really cannot be a man. There's nothing in your personality that says a fucking masculine thing to me. What fucking man worries about such things?
I just, I don't want to, I don't like it.
If Pitsy takes a big shit, he takes a picture of it and brings it back in for us.
I wish he'd
He'd
stop.
say, look at my cell phone.
I have a shitting routine here where I read the paper, try for show prep in the morning at like 10, and then I'll speak to Fez at like 10:30 when I'm all cleaned up. So I take the paper in with me, but I throw it out. I don't bring it back.
Don't you bring that shit paper back
I
in
know.
for the rest of us to read. That shit paper stays in.
I knew like
That's
sitting
who's
on
doing the Sudoku.
I know like sitting on the toilet is like a guy thing, but I don't get it. I don't get why you have to sit there. Like, do what you have to do, then get out. Guys
When you-
enjoy sitting on the toilet. I don't.
When you're like Pitsy and you have cheese with every meal, you're going to be a little bound up. This is not a 2-second thing. What are you doing? Go in for one quick poot, you're back out again?
Yeah, I'm really, really.
She
quick.
waits till it's ready to come out. You know.
Yeah.
I'm.
And then she shits like a rabbit. There's just a couple little pellets.
Like
She's
deer-
back on the
like deer shit.
street again. Like deer shit.
Yeah, it's like all little pebbles. I have a very fast working digestive system, and it's very healthy.
But it's a painful process sometimes when you're on there for a long time.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes like you have to go and you try to get it out, but it just won't come. That's why I'm on there 15, 20 minutes sometimes.
All right, here is the news story out of page 6. The Rachel Ray talk show, the one that opened so big, is now in trouble of being cut, let go, canceled. This is a shock to me. I thought the last thing I heard, major show, one of the biggest debuts, and then, I just still see her on magazines. Have people stopped liking her, Lily?
Yeah, it's Rachel Ray Backlash now.
Yeah.
Because she was, Oprah got her that, TV deal.
Right.
Then she's like promoting like Dunkin' Donuts, and she's everywhere. She's got like her own magazine like Oprah does. People are
Too
much, too quickly.
Yeah.
I think that's her
That's a
problem.
good point. Why does she need to do Dunkin' Donuts? That's ridiculous.
And for me, the reason why I hate her is she makes shitty food.
Yeah.
On all her
Yeah,
programs.
none of her food is pretty.
It's the easiest, simplest shit that just 30-minute meals. Of course, you're gonna eat shit in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So
it looks like dog food every time she cooks.
She is. She's like opening cans of chili.
So the reality of it is not so much why they're getting rid of her. Why did she even break? She has no talent. She doesn't sing, dance. She's not funny. Terrible interviewer. Then even going to the cooking segments, she's not a good cook.
No.
And that was really anticipated, waiting for the Rachel Ray show to debut.
Because people loved her.
Yeah.
People loved her little happy personality.
Everybody thought she had such a great personality, but I cannot stand her voice. I think it is not easy on the ears at all.
And her little saying EVOO. Just say fucking olive oil.
Yummo.
Like her stupid little things.
Yummo.
That pisses people off too. Like I love cooking shows, but I can't watch her show at all.
I had no idea that she was doing this bad. Who are they talking about replacing her with?
Marie Osmond.
Now, why would anyone think that would work?
Even worse.
That is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
The only thing I like Marie Osmond is that time she came out and said she was molested when she was a kid. There was a short period there that I'm like, really? Okay, maybe I misjudged you. And then she started dancing, and I no longer cared again.
See, that's the thing that people will watch Marie Osmond for. If she's going to faint on Dancing with the Stars, talk about molestation, or if she takes off on her kids.
I think I'm the only one who paid attention to that, Fez. I don't think the fucking country went, really, tell us more stories.
She can't do all of those every day on a talk show. We're just going to get regular Marie Osmond, and people are going to be bored out of their skulls.
I guarantee you her first guest is Donnie.
Of course.
Yeah, and even we turned Donnie down. Earl's like, you want Donnie Osmond on the show? We go, we can't. That's too far now.
But they had their show together for a while, didn't they? The Donnie and Marie show?
Yeah, I
their
think they
talk
did.
show?
They used to
It
make
was
out.
so-
Yeah.
They used to make out with each
that,
other, which I
it was
think is
bad.
well. That's who molested. I think. I don't know. I don't remember the whole story.
Daytime TV is all court shows now, like bad judge shows.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, but you got to be a black judge. They don't even like white judges anymore.
That's true.
And the black judge is like, you better get your ass up. I'm like, why is this court? You better do the right thing.
Well, now they have Spanish lady judge, and then they
Yeah.
have black judge, Texas judge, Judge Alex from Texas.
Right.
So they're trying to
like someone could be executed during that show because he's a Texas judge.
Now, people like these judge shows so much. Why doesn't anybody want to ever go to jury duty? Everybody tries to dodge jury duty. What are you going to do? I'd rather stay home and watch judge shows on TV. I don't give a shit if somebody gets their money back.
They're so boring, though. It's
Yeah.
not like the glorified courtroom like in the movies.
Right.
And you have these, this jury and the lawyer, but it's so
And it's the
freaking
same
boring.
cases over and over again.
It's always white
Some
trash.
fat girl didn't get paid for doing acrylic nails on some other fat girl. It's the same case every day.
I didn't know that. Is there a lot of acrylic gets discussed on this
Yes,
shows?
or a fat girl took someone's car and broke the springs of the shocks on it. So
Your problem is with large women.
I believe so.
Why?
Yeah, I should sue them. No, it's just this is who they round up for these cases.
Is your mom a big woman?
She's large, yes.
All right, just answers a couple questions.
Plus size,
I'm gonna
full
send that to
figured.
you- I'm going to send that to your new therapist.
But Judge Judy makes $30 million a year. But I mean, aren't people sick of her by now? I mean, her act
If
is
I made
played.
$30 million a year on a judge show, you'd see me snorting lines while I was talking to people.
Her act is old, though, you know?
I just have a big pile of fucking coat.
Now with VH1, they're like new season of reality shows. It's all spin-off shows. Like, you know, Brooke Hogan is going to get a spin-off reality show from Hogan Knows Best, where she's now out from under the thumb of her demanding father.
My idea for this, if I was pitching a show, I'd say we take Brooke Hogan and we remake Hogan's Heroes. And it's the same show, but only with the Hogan family is caught by the Nazis.
I know nothing.
And instead of Richard Dawson, we use Robbie Williams. Because I think they would love him. He could finally break in America. Why won't he break over here? He's so big in
He
Europe.
has no talent, unfortunately.
Oh,
yeah,
and yet
tragic.
over there he plays gigantic stadiums.
Yeah, no, he's big, but he was in a boy band at first, you know that? Like,
I didn't know that.
He started off in a Take That, they were called, and they were massive. And then he took off. Literally took off. And
Now,
then,
Take That. Their first album was called Take That in the Ass. Right in the ass.
it was great though. They reformed recently, and he's like, "Nah, you're all right. I don't really."
No, I don't want to be part of it.
And they were on everything. They're on every commercial you could think of. You know, there was.
Well, your boys' band, the JT band, wanted to get back together, and he's the one who cock blocked it.
Yeah, he's the one who literally, yeah.
With his cock.
Yeah, he is the responsible for breaking them up.
No, did you like him when he was with those boys? Or did you have to wait until he went off on his own?
Yeah, I liked him.
What band were they in?
NSYNC.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah.
So NSYNC.
They're better than Backstreet Boys.
I don't think so.
No, they were.
And Backstreet Boys did reunite and put out a CD, right?
Yeah, but nobody bought
and now
it.
they're down left.
They're down one member.
Which one? The kid missing the heart? The kid with the... Didn't they take
Hard to dance.
Didn't they take the heart out of one of those kids?
Yeah, there was one that had a lot of heart problems.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
He was my favorite.
But I think he was part of the 4 that came back.
Yeah, the older brother type guy didn't come back.
No,
like
I don't know.
he's like 40
The tall
now.
one.
Yeah.
I can never tell who's who in any of those bands. They're all the same to me. They're all Take That.
But I'll have to say Justin Timberlake is the most talented out of all the boy bands.
There's no way to tell.
Possible.
There's no way to tell.
Sure, he's been the most successful solo.
That'd be like saying Earl's the most honest guy in his neighborhood. How are we going to know?
Hey everyone, light up a cigar and enjoy Blog with the Z-Man at jrcigars.com. And it's Z-Man who's lighting up this political season. Check out Z-Man's rare insight into who should be this election's running mates. Z-Man, he takes us way back, writing that he could never tell the difference between Dan Quayle and Pat Sajak. That's weird. I could. Plus, Z-Man goes off on the VP he calls Al Gore Knob. For John McCain, Z-Man suggests either Hannah Montana or Governor Spitzer's prostitute, Kristen. Now, why would he pick either one of those? They're not even in politics. But hey, that's the Z-Man for you. No matter who gets picked, according to Z-Man, this race is gonna get fugly. It's all at Blog with the Z-Man at jrcigars.com. For blogs that have politics and cigars, I vote for Z-Man.
Is there a lot more wordplay with the Z-Man's thing?
Oh, there's constantly. His new thing now on his blogs is to write in italics and parentheses, pun intended.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, even if there's not a pun. Sometimes pun intended will just show up.
You know what? I just got something from him, and I think he's got more new cigars to bring in. So we might be booking the Z-Man back in.
I can't wait for a show.
Oh, I heard a quiet moan from the crowd.
I can't wait for a show.
Oh, yeah, his show is coming up soon, right?
Yeah, it's got to be Planet Z-Man. So everyone will be looking forward to that.
All right, by the way, I really don't understand Blowhard backing Obama, but that's where he is. I just got an email for him, too. Should be very, very exciting. Even though ronfez.net has written something saying that the Blowhard is mentally ill. Ever since you went crazy, Fez, they are so ready to call different people mentally ill.
They're ready to throw a net on anybody at this point. Just throw that label out there.
Yeah. that black label in this case.
Now, let's see here. Do you consider our culture to be in decline?
In decline, you know what I mean, compared to years ago or compared to the rest of the world?
I would say compared to the rest of the world.
Yeah, well, I don't live there. No, I think our culture is, well, Hollywood culture is all over the world. A lot of our music is all over the world. So, no, I think we're just about where we've always been.
I wonder if it's in decline where it seems like, you know, movies get more and more simpler, more and more silly.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily. We had a great movie year last year.
Yeah, but don't you think that's like the exception to what we usually get?
I think every year you normally get about the same amount of serious things, same amount of action movies, same amount of dumb comedies. I mean, people talk about the dumb comedies now, but, you know, back in the day, Jerry Lewis did dumb comedies and, you know, before that. So I think it's about the same. I think people complain more now than ever before. But I think what is different now with the internet is that people can be exposed to whatever they want to. If you want classical music, you know, you pick up an XM and you can listen to it. No one can stop you anymore. You know, before, like with terrestrial radio, you weren't going to get that. Now you got more choices than ever before. Same way if you look at cable TV, how many PBS channels do you have now? How many times can you watch British public service type stuff? So, yeah, I think it's out there. It's up to each person what they want to get. And if more people want to watch American Idol, you know, that's the free choice.
Yeah. I know, like, today being released is Horton Hears a Who, starring Jim Carrey.
Right. But that, I know that you're, what, like a big dumb cartoon?
Yeah.
But we've always had them. We've always had, you know, cartoons coming out. What about for you, Pitsy?
I think that we have the culture. The people don't go to the stuff that has culture. Like, I don't think a lot of people are still going to, or enough people are going to museums and stuff like that where you can become more cultured. I think people are staying away from that and going for the easy, stupid entertainment.
But again, I think they always did. I really think that even like in the time of Shakespeare, the regular working class guys would rather show up at some kind of Punch and Judy show where puppets were hitting each other. What about for you, Mooch? You're a man who's into culture.
I don't know. I mean, coming to New York, I think it's different from the perception I had of America. Like we went to the MoMA the other day, there's this bung full of people. You know, I think New York people have a real thirst for culture and art and things like that. But I think the rest of America, the American culture, is sort of in decline, I would have thought.
You think it's on the way down, and I'm going from a Manhattan point of view.
Maybe, I don't know. No,
I put the Manhattan hood over my face. Everything's fine. Everything's good. What about you, Lil?
I think that there's places that culture's more. You can find it more than other places. And, like, obviously the big cities, you can find a lot more culture than you would, you know, in smaller towns and stuff. But I think culture a little bit differently than what you guys are saying. Because I'm thinking, like, my culture, you know, Albanian culture is so different than, you know, I have that and I don't see that anywhere here, really, unless I'm with my
what
family.
is your Albanian culture? Albanian music, you mean?
Albanian music, Albanian food, Albanian programs. You know, we can get the Albanian channel. So I think that our culture is just that. It's all different cultures in one.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's a powerful thing because you can, let's say you lived in Albania, you might not be set up to have Mexican culture like we get here or, you know, so even like the parades and stuff, and every ethnic group can have some kind of thing for themselves. And Fezzi, I mean, if you're going back, you know, you could say that classical music was, you know, more refined than jazz, and then jazz was more refined than rock and roll, blah, blah, blah. But all those things still exist on some level. You can go out and see classical music. And the chances are you could probably see classical music now more than somebody could in the 30s, and certainly more than somebody could in the 1600s. You know, you have the opportunity to read just about any book you want in the world free from a library. I mean, it's pretty goddamn amazing when you think about it.
Access to culture has become easier in the, you know, kind of the multimedia culture and everything. That's kind of taken over from searching out your art, you know?
Right. There's no doubt about it.
It's easier to do now. It's easier to find that stuff now.
Absolutely. Particularly if you're going, I want to learn something about something on the other side of the world. You have access to it just about immediately.
And I think other countries will sort of turn their nose up at us and think like we have a lack of culture, but we have so much culture that I think a lot of people don't, you know what I mean? Like we don't have our own real culture because I think it's just like the melting pot of all cultures in one. You know,
but that becomes something.
I mean, the culture itself.
I mean, we always put down Hollywood, but those movies are accepted all over the world.
Yep.
All over the world. You know, George Clooney shows up and people know who he is. You know, so again, some people might like that stuff. You know, the same amount of people that like it here. I mean, just because something is low culture doesn't mean that it's not culture.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It certainly is. You know,
right?
You could have. Any kind of music, and that's, what the people are into. That's still culture. It's still an art form, even if it isn't your idea what it should be. But at the same time, should all we watch be Shakespeare?
No, definitely not.
But maybe our problem is that we think of culture as movies and music and don't broaden our horizons to other stuff.
I think there's plenty of literature. Again, it's available everywhere. Now, in the 1950s, there was plenty of books that you couldn't live if you happened to live in, someplace like Omaha. Now, you could order any book and have it within 48 hours delivered to your house. And I do it all the time. If somebody brings up a book to me, I'll just fucking grab it from Amazon and it's there. I don't even have to go looking for it anywhere. And everybody has that opportunity there. So all the literature is still there. All the film is still there. The plays are still around. It's just a matter of would people rather go see Wedding Crashers? And again, I think that's a choice. Now, this Horton Hears a Who. I mean, I think it's a silly thing to do. I think the original stuff that Dr. Seuss did looks like it's more clever than the shit that they're doing now.
Oh, yeah, because they're barely sticking to the book.
But people will, they've got to take a tiny little book and turn it into a 2-hour movie. But people will show off for this stuff. People do like that.
Yeah, this will be gigantic. I mean, it seems like cartoons run the movie industry now. Like every year, it's like the big cartoon is going to probably be the top movie of the year.
Well, it wasn't last year, right?
No.
Why don't you, Earl, see if you can look that up for us? Because I think it might, they're definitely in top 5.
Right.
But I don't think people go, all right, I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to go see an independent film because I'm going to a cartoon. I think if there's no cartoon, those cartoon heads just won't go out.
I have a theory on that because they are making extra money because the parents have to go. Like if the kids should just go on their own, they're losing like a third of their market with the parents buying the tickets. So I don't think they're as popular as we think they are because parents have to go and see the movie with their kids.
Yeah, but also, when my kids were little, it's a really nice experience to see your kids laughing. And I don't care whether they're in a ball pit, whether you have to take them to Disney World, or whether they're sitting there watching a cartoon. There is value, particularly to parents, to seeing little kids enjoy themselves. You can get a little cynical. I mean, I wouldn't go out to this thing by myself.
Right.
But if I had a 3-year-old in my life, yeah, I would take him to see Jim Carrey dressed up like an elephant or whatever the hell he's doing. I don't even understand the story.
Yeah, it's Horton. He hears the little Who on the dust speck, and he has to save their world.
How's that a story? That sounds crazy to me.
And it's not like these animated films that cost less than like a live action movie.
No, they're very, very expensive.
Really expensive to have.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And you get so many of them a year. I mean, it used to be for a while there, like Disney would put out maybe their big cartoon, and that would be pretty much it for the year. And now you get like 4 or 5 of these things, don't you?
Well, when Spielberg and Katzenberg broke off, they started to do one a year. Then Pixar is doing one a year.
Right.
So between them and Disney, if they all only do one, that's 3 there. Warner Brothers will normally do about 1 or so. Universal still owns a lot of cartoons.
Fox, Sony.
Yeah, so at a certain point, yeah, I bet there are 4 or 5 big cartoons a year now, which is kind of crazy. It used to be just Disney doing one, and they would do one every like 3 years back in the old days.
Oh, yeah.
And then, pull them back off.
And with the classic Disney films, does anybody ever notice that when you can't buy them on DVD all the time. Like they only release
right, yeah.
They put them in the
Bambi
Disney Vault.
Why do
Yeah.
they do that? So you can't like.
So
just
you
go to
can't
the
have
store?
them because they have a marketing strategy that when they re-release the Bambi, it'll be almost like a brand new movie. Everybody will be waiting for them. I don't think the little kids like those kind of movies as much as they like the computer animated movies. I could watch those old movies.
Those are my
I find them to be beautiful,
Mhm.
but again, that might only be because those were the first films I saw when I was little.
Yeah,
You know, it's not. You could say, "Oh, these are more beautiful," but really, I don't know whether that's the truth or it's just my, 4-year-old head still saying, "Here's what I like."
Yeah, but I mean, now it's like if you see a regular animated movie coming out and you see the commercial, it does look cheap.
Yeah, it does.
Compared to the Pixar. Or the computer animation.
Even
Even though it's hand drawn.
Really do. You really think like the old like Peter Pan and Bambi looks cheap to you?
No, I mean like if one comes out now, like they just had some Barnyard movie come out.
But maybe that was made cheap. You know what I mean? Like that.
Right.
That's not a Disney film. But I still think that those old Disney films, to me, they're just gorgeous color. But again, that just might be my own prejudice. All right, Earl, you have those numbers for us?
Yes. Out of the top 22,000 films of 2007, 4 of them were animated films, including the number 2 movie, Shrek the Third, which made $321 million.
See, I didn't remember Shrek the Third came out last year.
Yeah, never saw it.
Yeah.
I didn't see
So,
the second one either.
Shrek the Third was the. How about? So, and how many films came out last year?
Out of the top 20 films of 2007, 4 of them were animated films, and the lowest one of those 4 was number 12.
What film was that?
The Simpsons movie. That made $183 million.
Wow.
And then was Happy Feet last year, or was that the year before, Earl?
That was the year before last, I believe.
Yeah.
But, Alvin and the Chipmunks made $213 million. It was the number 9 movie of the year.
Didn't even hear about that movie. I never heard about it. Never even heard about it.
That was the Christmas one.
Yeah. And what else?
Ratatouille made $206 million.
There you go.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah, those were the 4. And but only Spider-Man 3 made more money than Shrek the Third last year.
All right, so the gigantic business.
Yeah.
And obviously, I mean, what he just read off is $1 billion just about for 4 films. So people like them. And again, you don't know what it's like to have a fucking kid yelling. You'll put him in front of anything for 2 hours. If a kid liked porn, I would just sit him in front of it. There you go. You don't know what kind of break you're looking for when you got little kids.
Kids have the ability to watch things on a daily basis, the same exact thing.
That's all they want to do. And now the kids will like recite these movies to you. And then like you bring up how much money these movies make. My nephew got into that Cars movie, and everything he has is the Cars movie. So he's probably got the DVD that costs $29. Then he's got about $400 of clothes and toys to go along with that.
Bedspread, curtains, everything they throw in.
He's dressed up like he's racing somewhere. You know? And then I had to call him up and say, that car that you like so much, he cut his own wrist.
Oh.
Yeah. Lightning McCool. Lightning McCool cut his own wrist. So,
how did he take it?
Oh, he cried. He cried. And I had to explain to him. I go, it's fucking girls. I go, you're 4 now, but you will see, my man, they will kill you.
Girl cars will do it.
We'll right back. Ron and Fez Show.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley. It's the Ron and Fez Show. XM 202.
There's got to be somebody out there that can bring everybody together. Somebody that everybody respects and somebody everybody knows that is cool. A Big A! Big A! You want to start being Big Fez?
Well, I wouldn't mind taking it out for a test spin.
A Big Fez, eating cock, a Big Fez.
All right, now I don't like it.
A Big Fez, I wish I was blowing a 3-year-old. A Big Fez.
Okay.
866 Ron 0. A Big Fez.
Big Fez, a taste of lemon. Boo-hoo, Big Fez. That makes no sense.
Remember when you gave out the wrong name?
Oh, now it does make sense to me.
You just started crying.
That wasn't me.
Belongs to Overtippers Anonymous. Big Fish.
Big Fez.
Can't do math. Big Fez.
Big Fez. Boy, is he good.
Big Fez. Got 7 dicks in his ass and there's always room for 8.
Big Fez. Edited tape is what that is.
It doesn't make you gay, like Ron and Fez said. It makes you Big Fez.
A Big Fez.
Thank you.
Big Fez. Eating ants from a donut box.
I ate ants by mistake one time.
Wears the same clothes for 2 weeks. Big Fez.
You too, Mikey boy.
Big Fez makes Ron see Neil Young in the ghetto.
All right, Patty.
Patty's come up with some good ones. I'm pissed now. I'm not even enjoying this anymore.
Me neither.
Big Fez yelling at this black maintenance man. Big Fez.
Big Fez, racist. Big Fez.
Not a racist. The guy walked in on me in the bathroom.
And you blew him. Big Fez.
No, I called him the N-word. Big Fez. So wrong.
Big Fez. No problem at all dropping the N-bomb. Big Fez.
Big Fez masturbates and cries as the king of Retard Island. Big Fez.
What are you even saying, Stalker Patty?
866 Ron 0. A Big Fez.
Ron and Fez, XM 202.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator. Eating up all the food. All the chicken. All the pig feet. All the collard greens. All the hog maw. I want to eat some of them chitlins. I love pig feet.
A Big Fez. Ron and Fez show. Crazy news here. Eastside did at a funeral, and we decided to fire him while he was gone. So this is actually probably doubly sad for he and his family.
Yeah, it's another funeral.
All right, I'll do a little radio psychic here.
Radio psychic. Radio psychic.
He'll never work again. No one else will hire him in radio. But I did think of something. Monday is St. Patrick's Day, right?
Yes, it is.
And we were going to let Mooch and Dave drink on that day. We had already planned it.
Nice.
So Monday, let's do the farewell party for East Side
All
Day.
right, that's good. That's fair. That's nice.
We'll all have our favorite East Side Dave memories. Mine is that his last day when we finally let him go. I already know what mine is.
The best day.
The funeral.
Yeah. And then maybe, Fezzy, you won't get teased so much.
Well, maybe.
Like with that big Fez thing, which had me furious.
Exactly. I don't care for that kind of talk.
I didn't either. I was trying to stop all them.
I didn't take it that way.
But I like to join in.
Oh, yeah.
I like to be with the crowd.
Pile on.
Yeah. It's really fun when a weaker guy hits the floor, and then you can just start kicking.
And I just can't get up.
Well, when you try, you get kicked even by Stalker Patty.
Oh, how she cackled and enjoyed that.
Oh, Stalker Patty at the cool table. There's nothing like it.
Never happened, not even at the orphanage.
Nothing like it at all. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Hi, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Can you call pianos for me?
Jeez, I'm gonna try. What's the problem? I'm trying to put together this party for you, baby girl.
How can I help, Ron?
Well, you can just do whatever you can do.
The tits are coming out.
All right, there it is. We've got a job for her. Fezzy, we're putting this, and it looks like Night of a bunch of bad bands together for Angel Fuck's birthday. But Angel Fuck is complaining about her own surprise party. I believe it's gotten back to her.
Oh, man, who let the word out?
Who do you think?
They don't know me. They know you. They're big fans. Can you call pianos?
Yeah, all right, I'll try my best, honey.
Hard to trace it back.
You just make sure that you take care of yourself.
Uh-oh.
What?
Forgot to use
a condom.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, honey. I don't know anything about that.
Please come to the party, everyone.
Yeah, it's going to be a disaster. I don't even. Hopefully, there'll be enough seats.
Can I sit on your lap?
Yes, you can. That won't even be a problem.
The tits are coming out.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
I'm trying to get a beer.
Well, I don't care about that as long as your tits come out. That's all I really, really care about. That's all. The only thing that matters to me.
The tits are coming out.
All right, so we will have a party.
All right. It seems like the only thing that's the only thing she's interested in helping with.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful girl. Oh, that voice, though.
Can you call pianos for me?
I'll try my best. I really will. God, she's helpless there.
Oh, yeah.
So, the big news, Fezzy, Monday, drinking show, Mooch, the real Irishman, and Eastside Dave, the fake Irishman, on his last day.
That'll be a nice
goodbye.
celebration.
Big goodbye. It's terrible sad, isn't it?
Are you going to go over to the big parade and be part of that and watch the cops, Jolly Coppers, walking down the street?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought. So, is it going to be on TV? Can we watch it from here?
Yeah, I think it should be on one of the local channels, right, Earl?
Yeah, they run it every year on like Channel 4 here in New York.
Yeah, it's very exciting to see New York's Irish Army walking straight down the street.
Right down Fifth Avenue.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Is it worth seeing? Is it something I want to see?
I mean, it's worth seeing drunk.
Yeah.
Because everybody wears a funny hat and yells stuff.
I'm not interested in that. Like,
Yeah.
But can you drink on the street that day? Like, you're
You
not
know,
allowed
you
to?
used to be able to, and now they stop it. So you'd be better off here in a controlled
Yeah, yeah.
environment. But all the Irish bars go crazy.
Yeah.
And with
Well,
your accent, you should do well for
But
yourself.
people are saying they're going to buy me drinks. People will buy me drinks.
Everybody will buy you drinks.
That's all right. Then I'm up for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't know. We need to find somewhere to go afterwards. I don't know. The parade will be over by 3, I think.
You
Right.
will then be in charge of Dave. And I'll tell you what.
Clearing his desk out and everything.
Fez.
Yes?
Bring your wallet and give these boys some drinking money.
Me?
Fezzy Watley.
Some
comes-
Irish green here?
Yes, Fezzy Watley comes through.
All right, drinks are on me.
Yay!
On St. Patrick's
That's
Day.
a big mistake.
And the sniz.
No, I'm not. No, it's not St. Snizzy's Day.
Well, every day is St. Snizzy's Day.
Not doing that.
Is it me or is your voice getting higher? I don't even understand it anymore. All right.
Hang up.
Jeez, I can't hang up because she gets nervous. She gets nervous when she's alone.
This party's all she's thinking about.
I got to keep an eye on her in case she gets, a little bad.
The tits are coming out.
All right, that's good news.
Every day's a drinking day there.
Yeah, we've never seen those before, honey. I saw her actually breaking her tits out at work one day on Pal Talk. Like, what kind of job does she have?
Good one, I guess.
No, you're not involved with this party? Last time, remember, you put the party together for
Yeah,
them?
the baby fuck party.
They are helpless without you.
I know.
Helpless.
I can't do everything for everybody.
You know what time it is in the show?
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
Unbelievable.
What's your opinion today, Fez?
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
You got a lot of opinions.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
here
have
comes
many.
Fez with
No, I
his
don't.
Opinion.
Don't have many opinions at all.
Yeah.
But I was wondering about this.
Yeah, what's your beef, Fezzy? What's got your goat today?
Would you prefer to be with a woman who is more in love with you or you more in love with her?
Are we talking about Coco?
Maybe, maybe not.
Is that what you're worried about?
I'm just wondering. So let me throw it out there.
I think it's almost impossible for a man to be able to love as much as a woman loves. Because they have, the wiring is different.
Mm-hmm.
So normally I think the woman loves more. All right, what about in your relationship?
I would not want to be in a relationship where I loved him more than he loved me.
Do you think in the relationship you're in now, he loves you more than you love him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to because you don't love him at all.
True.
It's 100 to none.
But I think that's an awful feeling when,
So you'd rather he get the awful feeling than you?
Well, I mean, I've been in a relationship where I was constantly trying to make him feel the same way about me, and it was awful. It's a really, really bad feeling. If you've ever been there, I don't know.
All goes back to Jiven, doesn't it?
Yeah, it always is.
It was actually pre-Jiven.
Really?
I had a life before him, and I have a life after.
Who was that guy?
This is my first boyfriend.
Oh, the guy that you brought that night?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
We had like 3 years on and off. On
You know why you couldn't interest him? He's gay. He's gay. A man can't trim his beard that much and still have time to love. Bitsy, what about you?
I think that the person who loves more isn't in control of the relationship.
Right.
So right now my girlfriend loves me more than I love her. I know that for a fact. But I feel like I have more. I feel
wow.
You know what? I see the way she treats you. You must not love her at all.
But I feel like I have the upper hand in the relationship.
Boy, Toothpick Vic. Yeah, you have the upper hand. She's always like this. Come in here and clean your ball powder off the floor.
But every relationship where I like... I'm sorry to step on your lap. Every relationship...
Yeah, thank you, because I really like to milk that.
Every relationship where I loved her more or liked the girl more, I always wound up on the bottom.
But do you really think there's such a thing as control in relationships? You know, I mean, I don't really think anybody can control another person. They do what they want. And like if somebody does something for you, that means that they want to. You know?
Yeah.
It's not that you're making them.
Yeah, because in my first relationship where I was talking about where I constantly was feeling like I wanted him to feel the same way, I definitely felt like he had some sort of control over me, you know?
Right. But is that true? Didn't you want to do those things? You wanted to chase him.
Yeah, but I felt like he had this power over me, and I was
Right.
just like, I have to do it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's to me, personally, it's crazy when you have a needy woman in your life.
Can I sit on your lap?
Yes, honey, you can sit on my lap at the big party. Not a day before. Oh, God. Why did I agree? Oh, I know. Out of love for Angel Fuck. That's
Yeah.
the only reason.
You're a giver.
I am a giver. Who am I? Got busted for that. Mooch, what do you think?
I think you're screwed if you love her more than she loves you.
Yeah.
You're in big trouble. Like, you know, it's only going to end bad, I think.
I don't know if a man can love as much as a woman. I just don't think we have it in us.
It's obsession. I don't know if it's love, it's more obsession.
Yeah, your thing about where is she now, who is she talking to, I don't know how you confuse that with love.
You're more jealous than her.
Yeah.
I'm not saying with her now, but I'm saying in the past, I was obsessed with girls, like obsessed totally with them. And that drove me insane, where then I was like, I just got so obsessed with her. And then when it ended, it was worse than I ever thought it would be.
No.
You know, I'm over that stage with her now. I don't really care what happens now.
You
but
do. You always worry about who she's out with and what she's doing.
Every break we've done today, anytime we've gone to spots, he's been on the phone with her.
What are you trying to find out? She's blowing someone? Is that you back to that?
Nah, just see how her day at work's going. Here, you got to check in.
You love her.
Well, Friday's the
He
boys'
does.
night.
He does, and he won't admit it.
The eagle flies on Friday. All right, Earl, what would you rather be with? A white woman who disregarded you or a black woman who thought you walked on water?
Ooh.
I'd take the black woman who
But
walks.
she's a big fat black woman with no teeth.
Hey, you got to take what you can get. I would rather.
You're going to be with one of the Butt sisters, Bertha Butt.
At this point, yes, I will be.
Would you rather be with a woman who loved you more or you love her more?
A woman who loved me more.
Yeah. And yet you can't get any woman.
Well, that's true also, but this might sound very shallow because I need to be adored. I was never adored in a relationship.
Oh, man. It's not going to happen.
I
need to be adored.
I just want to be like in that relationship where she's just nuts. About
You're going to have to find a fucking bush woman who never saw someone with a lighter.
He's not going to be able to light that.
Do you think that who's in control, you or Coco?
I would say I'm probably in control.
Mm-hmm. Is that because you're 1,600 miles away?
Yes. Yes.
What makes you feel like you're in control with her?
You
make her say things on the phone?
No, I don't make her say things on the phone.
Well, you could. That's a choice.
Yeah. I would think because she's so willing, you know.
Is she?
And I'm the one who's not, so I would say I'm the one that's holding things up. I'm controlling that situation.
But do you know where she goes at night and who she's with?
I talk to her about that sometimes. Like, she talks about her friends and stuff to me.
Yeah, but I'm talking about is she dating?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
So maybe I'm not in control.
No.
Not even close? Nowhere near it. Oh.
I think you would be controlling something. Like, what are you getting out of this?
Nothing. I'm not getting anything out of this for all my control.
Sounds like a relationship, all right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
So, the relationship you're in now, who's in control?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not in a relationship.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
No.
All right.
I guess that's him then.
Yeah.
Not sure I'm on holiday. I've just arrived.
Yeah, you just got here.
Yeah, I'm just on vacation.
Yeah. You took a holiday.
I don't think there's anybody who would say that they wanted to be with somebody that didn't love them as much as they loved. Or the other way around. I'm so confused.
You think, yeah, but doesn't true love feel great? When you love somebody, isn't that a great feeling?
I would think it would be.
It is, but if
you'd have to try it.
Yes.
But if you knew that they were not, they didn't love you as much as you loved them, that's a really bad feeling.
Maybe if you washed your hair a little more.
It's like that.
It's not.
Like when you split up with somebody and you get back together.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever split up with the other person? You know that they don't love you as much as you love them. You know what I mean? You're screwed.
But by the time they come back to you, you're thinking
whatever. The other way around. It's a bad. Never do it. It's a big mistake. Like.
Never go back with somebody you were with before.
Well, then you know that you love them more than they love you, and you're screwed.
Yeah,
I can never work that.
Okay, that's actually. I mean, to me, I never like to burn bridges. I like to feel like all the bridges are open. They're still there.
Well, you can be friends with exes, but I don't think you should really ever go back.
You never went back and bang that old boyfriend of yours?
I did.
Yeah,
I think it was a bad decision. I've learned from the past.
Yeah.
But
you're not friends with your exes, are you?
I'm friendly. Like if I saw any of them walking down the street, I would stop and say hello. And
your
give them a
boyfriend's
big
not
hug.
jealous?
Jivin will take a brick in the back of the head.
I wish he was jealous. He's the most non-jealous person I've ever met.
Maybe he doesn't love you.
I mean, you're going to put things in my head. But no, I think he does.
Well, she sees Than every day. I wouldn't even let her fucking come to work. His cock was in your mouth.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's disgusting. There's no vroom vroom going on there.
It was.
Oh,
Did he get a
geez.
vroom vroom?
Twice. But no, I mean, he's not jealous. Jonathan's not jealous at all.
But you said you wish he was more jealous?
Yeah, because I would feel like, maybe you cared a little bit more, but...
All right, why don't we do a new segment? We'll just call it Feel Lily Up. And we'll wait until he finally says, God damn it, I want that segment to end.
Yeah. He's got this thing called confidence that he's just like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of female friends, and it took me a long time to get used to it.
Yeah, that
and not
one
be
even
jealous.
went away for the weekend with.
They went to Chicago
Yeah.
together. 12-hour car ride.
Wow.
She's Asian.
Sweaty balls for 12 hours.
What's that mean?
Again with the balls.
Why, again. You got a one fucking ball mind over there.
I thought it was like the theme of the show.
It isn't. It's not the theme of any show. It's
not.
Disgusting.
How long were they gone for? How long did they go to Chicago for?
4 days. 4 or 5 days. 4 days.
4-day fuck fest.
Yeah. They went to see, the park and the sights.
Yeah.
I don't think there was fucking.
Yeah, there never is.
Yeah.
Because 4 days with a woman and you share in a hotel room, why would you bang
Did
her?
I mention she's Asian?
Yeah.
They're goers.
Sexy.
And plus, no one can turn down an Asian girl.
No. I've been with an Asian girl. It was amazing.
Yeah, they're all amazing because, they don't know the real size of a cock, and they're just fucking blown away. They're blown away with any Caucasian penis. My God, it's massive. My God, I can't believe it. And Earl, forget it. You'd fucking kill an Asian girl. And that would be with a serrated knife. So you'd find a way.
Gene Wilder Unmasked, that is coming up March 31st, 3 weeks from Monday. That's Monday afternoon at 3 p.m. Comics Comedy Club in New York City. You want to be part of that studio audience, live at xmradio.com. That's the email address, live at xmradio.com. Make sure you put in the subject heading Gene Wilder.
You probably read all about that before Fez even announced it, so you know as well as anyone.
Yes, earlier this week an email went out. An ill-timed email went out.
They said that the email announcement beats the she-mail announcement every single time.
It's only because I was lied to. Now, is there anything in the world that you think...
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on before we get to that.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
I didn't think you were going to have another opinion, Fez.
I was going to
Here comes
ask.
Fez with his opinion.
What's one thing in the world that insults your intelligence?
These questions. Because that's not an opinion.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
I'll jump out of my way and say any of the political ads I just find to be fucking ridiculous. You're not scaring me with your bullshit. Shut up. I know I don't believe in your leadership abilities. And I don't think there's going to be a new dawn in America. I think we've seen our better days. And that's when Paul Giamatti used to run this country. That's when I was proud of America.
Our second president.
Yeah. What about for you, Lily? Anything that really insults your intelligence?
Things people can say, like if somebody says something like, yeah, you didn't know that? Everybody knows that. I'm like, oh,
then
I'm fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even if it's something that not everybody knows, and they'll just say it, I'm like, wow, maybe I don't.
You just found out 2 days ago about math.
Yeah.
Wait, we have a system of measuring
I didn't
things?
know that.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Yeah. How about you, Pitsy?
I think product placement, especially on like reality TV, where on Survivor they get a reward of Doritos and Coke.
Yeah.
And they're trying to not act like they're selling it to us.
You know what? I agree with you. I was saying the same thing to Gene Wilder the other day.
What did we say to Gene Wilder?
No, different kinds of stuff.
Oh. I would say any sort of commercial where the company says, "We're here for you," or like pharmaceutical companies will talk about, because we have you in mind. They'll have their employees out there.
You think that no companies care about anybody?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think people want to do have a good company and have goods and services for people?
I don't think they care about people the way they say it in their commercials.
How about just caring about their customers' needs?
No, I don't think so. I think it's
So-
all profit.
You don't care about the people listening to this show? You just care about your paycheck?
No, I care about the people listening to the show. Yes.
And I'm supposed to believe that.
Yes, of course I do.
But you're a guy saying the same thing as them.
Yeah, but I mean, like in a corporate. I mean, I'm not a
corporation. The word XM is a corporation. Maybe even be twice as big very soon. We don't know. We're waiting.
But you see, like the cereal commercials where they show all the factory workers that make the cereal, and they're like, "We make this so you can have the best breakfast ever."
But you don't think people have pride in the products that they make, and they want to make the number one product?
I don't think so. I think people want a paycheck.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think those people in those commercials really care how good the honeygrams are.
I know my old man went to work every day, proud of his company, and wanted to make a good product. I always want to make a good product. I haven't yet, but my dream is to have one good show. That's all I've ever wanted. One show that I could go, that one is a keeper.
When Dave's gone.
Oh!
Face!
Earl, what do you think? You think people try to make good products?
Yeah, I think people have generally, whatever they do, they put a degree of pride into it and want to leave some type of mark on it.
Some people do. I don't know if everyone does. What do you think, Mooch?
No, I don't think, the commercial companies don't really care about the product. It's about who's going to sell the most to how many people. It's
Right.
They don't care about what it looks like or what it tastes like or whatever it actually is. It's how people receive it, how many it's going to sell, how many units it's going to ship, and that's...
Yeah, but you take a look at Lily's restaurant. You're proud of that restaurant, the food that goes out of there.
Yeah, and my dad cares about all the customers.
Absolutely.
He does, every single one of them. He knows their stories, and you know what I mean? He
Mhm.
talks to them like his own family. So he cares genuinely about them.
But Fez is saying he cares because he gets paid.
No, I think he likes them, genuinely likes them as people,
Mhm. Or
and
is it-
they put money in his pocket.
Is it because he doesn't want a bad reputation? Not that he cares. He just doesn't want it turned around on him?
No, it's definitely, he is a good guy. I don't think it's about
I don't think it's all that far-fetched that people have some pride in what they do and would like what they do to make some kind of difference. None of us have something where you're really changing the world, but there's only one little thing that you can do, and why not do that? When you don't care about the job that you have, you have an awful job. You have a really bad job that you shouldn't be doing because you don't have the passion for it. But I think if you've got the passion for your work, you'll like it. And I know there's some people out there who like to think, okay, the product I make is the best on the market today. All these companies have quality control.
I guess I'm thinking, on a big corporate level, like where you have like an oil company. You'll see these commercials like on a Sunday morning, and they talk about how much they want to do to help people and that sort of thing. And then
oil companies, they fucking lie. I'm going to agree with that.
Yeah, and
when they say we're cleaning up the environment, sure, because the government's putting a goddamn gun to your head.
Right.
Yeah, I'll agree with some of that kind of stuff. And maybe on that level, where it's the big sales, okay, I'll agree. But I think as far as people making products, you gave the cereal thing. I think people would like to make a good product for people. And certainly in small businesses, I think people know the only thing they have going for them is to make the best product and let people know about it.
No, I think it's Lily saying, like, if she's face to face or her dad's face to face with people, they actually care. You get to know people and you get to care about your customers. It's like you guys get to meet the listeners and you actually care if what the product is like. Well,
not Maddie.
Sometimes, but I think the higher it goes up with, if it's all about marketing. That's the most important thing. And that the marketing guys probably make the decisions more than the guy who's going, I'm proud of my product and I get up early and I fucking do my best job for the customer.
But don't you think most guys who go to work, they want to do a good job?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And then as you get further up in a larger company, you're like, what they really care about is sales and profit.
That's him doing a good job. That's the Mr. Marketing guy going, I'm doing my job, I'm cutting these guys, I'm firing this many people, and I'm getting the product cheaper for marketing.
That is the funny thing about those guys. When you try to talk to them, they're like, no, this is the perfect, what we are doing for the company is helping the company.
Yeah.
And that's why we laid off 20,000 people. And oddly enough, there's some people that believe that. Who believe, we're doing the best possible thing we can.
Ensuring the company's future.
Yeah.
I think everybody that goes to work pretty much has got to at least delude themselves that they're doing a good job for a good reason. I mean, how could you not? How could you not?
So you think we all lie to ourselves every opportunity we can?
Well, everybody seems to think they're a good person, they do a good job, and they're bringing some kind of good to society. But it can't be true. At least 50% of the people must be, bad people or bringing some kind of bad energy to the fucking cosmos or whatever.
Yeah, I do. I understand that. And I understand the fact that people do, like even Hitler thought, hey, I did what I had to do. You know what I mean? I try to protect my country. And, that's madness when you get to that point. I mean, that's literally madness. But most people, even when they steal shit, they go, you know what? I have to steal because I'm using this for something better than what these people have, Right. They will actually lie to themselves all of the time. So I don't even think it's so much as, I'll go back to the word you used, they just delude themselves. Yeah. They delude themselves into thinking they're doing the only possible thing they can do.
Or people who have to, steal or sell drugs to put food on the table. They think they're doing a good thing because they're trying to feed their children. And we think that they're doing a bad thing because they're stealing or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, most times, though, you'll find out that thieves and drug dealers, they don't really take care of their children either. That's the odd thing about it.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not the family man types.
But most of the times if people steal, they're like, hey, look what fucking happened to me. They feel like they're striking back because of all the bad breaks that they had.
Good news in Cuba, they can now start buying computers and DVDs.
Yeah, but not from us.
No, not from us. But Cuban people have been banned from owning computers, banned from owning DVDs, DVD players. That has opened up now for them.
But information is going to make them, that's actually going to help bring democracy there.
Yeah.
Some amount of what's outside. You say no?
It's going to bring a massive amount of pornography, I would have thought. Computers and DVDs. What else is it going to bring?
Well,
I would get a Scarface first.
See, don't get me wrong. I think it's pornography as a democracy. You're making a choice for something you like.
So it's computers and DVDs can now be sold to the Cuban people. Next year, they can have air conditioners. And then the year after that, 2010, toasters will be available.
Why are we waiting so long to toast bread? What could be fucking easier?
I have no idea why the 2-year wait for a toaster.
Yeah. Well, I got news for you. If I lived in Cuba, give me an AC before you give me a computer or a fucking DVD.
Amen.
And I don't even care if I get toast. I don't have no bread, so what good's a toaster going to do me?
The toaster would be the least of my concerns. Something else hot there?
So who is selling these things to them?
You know what? I don't know where they're coming in from because I mean, there's other countries that do business with Cuba. I know, like Canada.
Every
does.
other country,
right? Yeah.
Everybody but us.
So I don't know who's getting the market on this.
We're the only people in the blockade.
Can I just get it all from China and stuff? Anyway?
Sure.
I mean,
there's tons of stuff that can come into them. That's where we all get it from anyway.
It's China.
We just get it, mark it up. That's our way of doing business now. Hey, we marked up some Chinese stuff. Who wants to buy it?
They've got a lot of movie watching to catch up on with these DVDs. Finally coming in.
What's the last movie they saw, I think, was Rebel Without a Cause. They're like, Jesus Christ. James Dean's dead? What the hell happened?
The color movies are really going to shock them.
Hey, come on, man. Don't be fucking like that. I hate racism.
White people are so scared of black people.
Color movies. Color.
Roll back tape. I'm pretty sure you said colored movies.
Color.
Why doesn't Blowhard call in to protect that now, Earl? That joke's funny to him. It's only when you say you don't like the police. Oh, then he starts crying. We got to give Blowhard another podcast where he can just rant and rave about how difficult life's been for the white man. Yeah. Every day I wake up and I think how difficult my life has been. White, male.
All white and everything.
You know what? I swear to God, if you fucking find out that you have a white cock, it's like winning the lottery because everything else just falls into place. The worst thing for you is you look down, you have a vagina, and you're black. You're like, fuck it. There's nothing I can do for this world.
Double whammy.
Yeah.
I got Oprah.
This is losing the biological lottery.
Oh, but how that Blowhard complains.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't know. If we give him another podcast, it sounds like now it's just going to be an Obama infomercial.
You know, I didn't tell you this, but there is stuff trickling in with Lene fans. Apparently, Spread the Iris is getting the 4 or 5 Lene fans to keep emailing me.
Oh, okay.
So Lene wants it, and the Brooklyn boys do not.
Yeah, have not heard from Stugatz and Dean on this.
No.
No, for the next night of the Another 100 podcasts.
The next night of Another 100 podcasts. What's up there, buddy?
I'm trying to think. I've lost my train of thought.
No, here's what you need.
Oh, here comes
I need that, yes.
opinion.
See how that helps you, gets you thinking?
It really does.
Here comes Fez with his opinion.
So Monday will be a drinking show with Mooch and Eastside Dave.
Woo.
As oddly enough, we say goodbye to Eastside Dave and not Mooch again.
Isn't that strange?
What about a goodbye Mooch party? It'll be all right.
Let's make that our goodbye Mooch party.
All right, all right.
So it'll be goodbye to Dave and Mooch.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
We will do that.
Can Earl take us out for $1,000 dinner again?
Absolutely he can.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
Who would you say is the greatest leader of all time?
I would honestly say it would probably have to be Earl.
I was thinking more political leader.
Oh, okay. All time.
All time.
I'll throw in an Alexander the Great and I'll feel okay about myself. Young guy like that somehow talked the Macedonian into conquering the known world. Not a bad start for the kid.
He did all right for himself. I would think Winston Churchill, where you have Germany on your doorstep there and fought back and never lost that country while the rest of Europe fell.
Yeah, but also the USA jumped in, and he, did have a lot of water to protect him.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, that's a guy where everything's collapsing around him. He's fighting the Nazis, but still gave like a lot of hope, to his people. Never let those people think they were ever going to lose this.
Did he conquer the known world?
No, he did not.
Oh, here comes Fez with his opinion.
It's the greatest leader of all time.
I'm going to flip that and say Hitler because he...
Hitler?
Yes, well,
couldn't take England.
He got all these people to rally behind a cause that was so insane that he had the ability to do that and lead these people.
Fezzi, would Churchill have kept the Nazis off him if the U.S. didn't come in?
No, eventually they would have fallen.
Then I give that award for World War II to Roosevelt.
But he held them off
He didn't. We held them up.
Until we could get there.
Again, the only reason the difference between France and England was that water there. Earl, what about for you? Martin Luther King?
I was going to say FDR because he let us out of the Depression, kept us
Not the president that freed slavery.
and saved the Union.
No, but Lincoln, would you consider Lincoln
our worst leader?
I consider him one of our greatest leaders.
Lincoln?
Yeah, he got us through one of the most important wars in this country. I mean, it was literally us against us.
Yeah, I know. We beat us. What's so funny about that? I would consider a great leader who didn't let it happen. That would have been great leadership.
I like him.
I like him. He's tall. And he really took care of himself.
Let's wait till we see John Adams this weekend.
No, we'll see what happens there. All right, Fezzy, it's time to get out of here. Time to get rolling.
Remember, if you want to see Gene Wilder at Unmasked, that's going to be Monday, March 31st, Comics Comedy Club, 3 p.m. Here's the email address, live@xmradio.com. Put in the subject heading, Gene Wilder.
All right, Homestar, what is it, buddy?
That's the end of my show. Donk.
Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday with Harry, Mark, and John. Satellites gone up to the skies. Things like that drive me out of my mind. I watched it for a little while. I love to watch things on TV. Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite of Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite.
The Ron and Fez Show, XM 202.